Hello guys, we are back. They've quickly gone into the knife round, so we are only just going to have a look at this. Let's show you the in-game footage now, and it's only up to Chuck versus two members. Oh, Fearless versus Chuck Moore, 1v1 knife round. Here we go. Fearless is taking a back seat, but T-Sack Chuck gets it, and it's CRG who will get to decide which team they choose, and they will probably stay. They're saying ready. Here we go. So TeamCRG versus TLM. It's, let's give you a little roster rundown. Chuck, CRMJ, Danielson, Declan and Red Snake for CRG on the CT side. Then we have Henry G, Caused, Fearless, JT and Sliggy on the T side. What have you got? Any match predictions for this, mate?
Oh, I really don't know. I mean, you're up against, you've got TRG, who are a proper team, and you're up against a mix. It could go either way. We saw how impressive TLM were in the last game. We're just going to have to honestly wait and see. What are the CTs doing?
This is a crazy... JT and Co are running through the apartments bit now, but there's no CTs in either bomb site. They went for that mid push. There's one heading towards B now, but Cause might be able to catch a few off guard here now. JT firing off some warning shots there. Cause gets one, gets two. Henry guns all the way back there, and this was not a good performance from CRG. They've been picked off at every position. It's 5v1 all up to Danielson, who's eventually taken down by Cause. Fantastic performance from Cause, a 3-0 there.
Realistically speaking, I think only CRG can tell you what they were thinking there. First round of the game on Inferno, CT side. They all decided to push down mid with pistols.
It was a massive gamble, but it didn't really pay off.
It didn't pay off at all, no. And now, obviously, their opposition, which are the terrorists, have got gallows and they're stuck with just pistols.
And that's it, 1-0 for Rastal already. We can see Sliggy and Henry G heading up aggressive again on Banana. Done a bit of damage to Red Snake there, down on 27 health. Can he make anything of it? They've gone a bit more defensive. But if you look at it, it is 3 CT members in that, sorry, 2 CT members in that B bomb, like 3 in A.
So we've got the bomb coming towards Banana. In fact, pretty much all the terrorists are actually taking their time at Banana. They've got 2 CT to deal with within this bomb site. Here we go. The massacre begins. Sliggy with first blood on to Chuck. CT's one man down already, but you'd expect that. They've got the weapon disadvantage. Henry G and Fearless coming in elsewhere. Declan finds himself right on the other side of the map, and so does Danielson. And it looks like they're both going to try and rotate through Nana. So, let's see if they can pull something miraculous off. Danielson manages to take out Fearless and caused, well, box standard anti-eco from TLM, and no surprises, 2-0 TLM. Yep,
it's a standard eco round here, and we'll see it again from Danielson and Co. TeamCRG will be just P250ing it up all the way. Got a range of Galils, Cause with the AK there, but he's got a kind of nice money boost. He's been getting them kills in. Let's follow what Henry G does here. They might be going aggressive again on Banana. The nades come in. Oh, didn't actually get anyone. They were nice hiding behind the wall there. Fantastic shot from Red Snake onto Cause. The rest of the T's are pushing up. Sliggy replies quickly. They're going to push for it. But there's still 2 members on the A bomb site there, rotating heavily back into the B bomb site. Now Henry G could be onto a good set here to take off. Oh! There we go, gets down Danielson. Will he get Declan? Declan on 36 HP. Finally gets down Declan. It's all up to CRMJ, who's trying to do a few P2000 shots, sorry, on to CRMJ, but can't get him.
Once again, no surprise. Terrorists had the big weapons, and the CTs were, of course, well, stuck with pistols. And the right team won. 3-0 TLM, and now we've got CRG who are actually buying the big weapons. It's interesting they've had to resort to buying 2 pharmacies though, so perhaps somewhat poor financial management on their behalf. They're up against 3 gallows though, so I guess I could say the pharmacies equal the gallows.
Nice little AWP shot there from Fearless onto CRMJ, who has no chance to use his AWP at all. Now Fearless has been so positive with his AWP action all the way through this. Even shot down Steel on the way. Can we see him look for another kill? It is all in favour of Rasta at the moment, playing a strong T side. This is a very important gun round here at the moment. We're looking to see what's going on. CT Danielson's got Pit all on lockdown. Chuck has got B with Red Snake, and you've got Declan looking on Pit as well. Kind of the best setup you can hope for here. We can see JT's making a bit of a move onto the apartments area. Course is also creeping up that middle area, and it might be an A focus. Sliggy gets Red Snake down though. It could all be changed. A little smoke going down there off, kind of faking it. The CTs are preparing behind them. Declan and Danielson clear up JT and Fears. Claus is left in the bomb site. Declan almost down there on 12 health. He's falling back into the apartments area, and it's all to play for still.
So Cause is going to go and pick up the bomb here at Arch side, and he's well, he knows that his teammate Henry G, who's only on 9 HP, and bear that in mind, is in and around that smaller B bomb site. But I'm not sure. Does Cause realise he's only got 8 seconds left? You do know that he could have gone and planted. Henry G had the bomb site, but I guess it's a round they're going to have to give up. 4-0. 3-1, sorry, to this, in favour of TLM. I think CRG will be relieved to get that first round on the board. Hopefully give them a bit of momentum, because if TLM made it 4-0, then we would have seen CRG have to deco once again, and it could have been, well, in the long run, might be catastrophic for this half.
Yeah, definitely. Wasn't looking too good there at all. Now we've got Rasta here on the T side. We have to make something of it here. They don't want to give away rounds down to time, not at all here. Let's look at what we're going to Cause. He's been kind of a point man again. Henry G and Cause have been doing some fantastic play for this team. Oh, Henry Gun's missing the jump there. Some fire at the middle area. It's all kind of pretty passive so far. Now JT, he's going for apps again, and he's done really well here previously. They're not playing apps are very aggressive at all here for the CT side. Kind of waiting to see what's going to happen here. Now, I believe it's Danielson's got apps on lockdown there.
I mean, it's safe to say that it looks like the terrorists are planning something in and around that larger A bomb site. They've got no one even near the B bomb site. But the interesting setup is that the CTs have Chuck and Red Snake both on the B bomb site. So if the terrorists want to hit this larger bomb site, well, now is the perfect time to do so. Danielson is retreating into Graveyard, where the terror is coming from. Henry G, down goes Fearless, down goes Henry G. Good M4 work from Danielson. Sliggy and Cause trying to turn it around. There's still one man. No, it's 2 versus 2, but Cause still has the HP disadvantage. Chuck trying to come from round the back. Caused. Good news for TLM fans. He's getting the bomb down. Sliggy hiding in Graveyard. Red Snake coming through apps. Chuck trying to come round quad. It's not going to be an easy retake for the CTs, but they do have the HP advantage. Cause goes down, and down goes Sliggy. Superb 2v2 from CRG, and I think the fact that they are a team helps them out in that situation.
Yeah, that was very defined by good communication right there. And that's another round up for CRG, bringing it to 3-2. Now, obviously, they did have to lose after that pistol round, the kind of normal defining eco rounds there. Yeah. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens this time around. They're throwing the AWP around at the moment. Look at this. Communication, getting all the team bought up with the right weapons here. They're not looking to lose anything going on. Now you can see, let's look on to Sliggy here. They'll be rushing up that banana. They've got a handful of weapons here. CZ75. Sack's quickly taking them down. Sorry, Chuck's taking them down. Sliggy and JT. Spam everywhere. Low health. Chuck's going to make a final kill, and well held that banana rush. Didn't even get anywhere near the bomb site.
Yeah, I mean, it's even Steven once again. 3-3. Good stuff from CRG. They've got character. They went 3-0 down. They came close to losing that 4th round, but they haven't, and they've built on that round that they won. And at 3-3, it's still anybody's game.
Now we're going to have a little look at what Fearless is going to be doing here. He has got the AWP in hand. It looks like he will meet CRMJ at the top of mid, I'm presuming. Let's have a look at what he's doing. Oh, he's looking down that banana actually. Oh, sorry, I called that wrong. That's totally at the top of mid there. I was looking.
Yeah. I was thinking banana. There we go, it pays off for him.
Yeah, nice quick shot there. The man we need to look for, the only person who can change this around is Fearless here, and he's just literally poking at the top of that middle area. CRMJ is playing it very defensively, not allowing himself to be picked off by Fearless at all. Chuck coming down, taking off Sliggy, and it's Fearless and Henry G, the only members left for Rasta TLM.
So Henry G has the bomb on his back, and he's actually tiptoeing towards this A bomb site. He's got CRMJ to deal with, spots him but can't get the kill. Wow, what a job Fearless and Henry G have got on their hands right now. Henry G has made his way into Arch. Is he going to go B? Is he going to go A? I'm not even sure he knows. 30 seconds and counting. It looks like he's going to dedicate himself to that smaller bomb site. Of course, that's where Fearless is, but he's not going to spot Red Snake. And I think it's round over for TLM, and CRG are in the lead for the first time in this game. Well, will be in the lead for the first time in this game, unless Fearless does the impossible in 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds, 5-man. I don't think I've ever seen that personally myself, but Fearless will be looking to retain that AWP and take it in with him to the next round.
Counter-terrorists win.
Solid stuff from CRG. I mean, we noticed that CRG like to smoke mid. I think they've anticipated that Fearless is a good AWPer. Earlier on in the tournament, we saw Fearless get a lot of kills at mid with that AWP, and maybe CRG have done some research about their opposition. They know that Fearless likes to hang out at mid and try to get overlapping CTs who are trying to rotate from one side of the A bomb site to another, and by using and utilizing those smokes really well, they're pretty much giving Fearless a very hard job to do.
Yep, and Fearless is looking at the apartments here. Sees a flash thrown up by Danielson. Grenade comes in, doesn't actually manage to do any damage. Well dodged by Fearless. But if you look at how Team CRG are playing here, they're playing it very defensively, very smart, not overextending themselves, and this is working very well for them. Let's see Danielson here. Fearless making his way up with that AWP, being very careful. He's going to scope out as much as he can. He's going to see if every inch he's looking for. Ooh. Oh, the Insignia grenade fires him backwards, literally.
So we've got Fearless, JT and Cause all rotating through Vietnam. But none of the CTs are actually watching mid. There are 2 CTs at B. It's quite interesting. CRG don't seem to like rotating anyone away from B. They like to keep 2 on B at all times. And here we go. The train of terrorists is running in. Sliggy, no idea how he got that kill. Is he going to get a second? See you later, Chuck. Caused, knocked him out. 4 versus 3 now. The terrorists need to get their positions together, need to get everything sorted. They've done the hard part. They've got the bomb down. Now they just need to pop heads. They've got Danielson with the M4, CRMJ with the AWP, and it's the battle of the AWPers at the moment. Fearless versus CRMJ. That smoke's out there. It's a great smoke from TLM, and as you can see, CRMJ falling back for CRG, and they're saving their weapons.
Yeah, it looks like they will be trying to retain their weapons. So Danielson's going all the way to T-spawn. You've got Declan all the way at the back of middle there, pretty much in T-spawn. And you can see that was a well-saved round, but 4-4 we will see that at now. The terrorists taking the win there. Even Stevens once again.
I think it'll be interesting if we see whether CRMJ goes mid or banana. It would be nice to see CRG, perhaps instead of keeping 2 players on the B bomb site at all times, push banana, keep banana on lockdown, leave 1 person there, and maybe send some help towards that larger A bomb site.
Yep, and we've got CRMJ. See, he's not going for the aggressive mid push, and that's what Fearless really wants him to do. You can see Fearless making his way up, looking to see if CRMJ will be poking at all, but nope, CRMJ is going to wait for him to come to him. Very well played by CRMJ, if one of these players is going to come into his crosshair right now.
And again, if we take a look at the map, we've got both Chuck and Red Snake slap bang on top of the B bomb site, but no terrorists are even at banana. There's just Sliggy at the bottom who's left a grenade to make a little bit of noise. If the CTs had pushed banana, they'd be able to send at least 1 more to A, and trust me, with all the terrorists around that A bomb site, they could do with the extra man at the moment.
And here we go. Time for CRG to shine. Gets Henry G. Falls back in the smoke. Fully blinded. Oh, fantastic shot onto JT. Only Fearless and Cause left. Fearless is doing a bit of replying here. But Cause might be able to do something as he comes up with that Galil. He's going for apartments. Oh, fantastic shot. Sneaks up on CRMJ. It's all up to Chuck and Red Snake right now. But Fearless only 7 health, caused on 100. Let's see what they're getting up to right now. They're all looking. No one seems to want to plant the bomb. Just yet. Oh, they don't have the bomb on him. I thought Fearless had it on him then. Oh, coming round. Chuck takes off Fearless. Cause finally picks up that bomb. Gets the first kill. He's going to meet Red Snake. He's heard him walk round into that bomb site, surely. And Red Snake playing it very slow, very smart, and very steady. And this could be bombed down and walk straight into him. Cause being very careful on what he's looking at here. Oh, fantastic hits from both sides there. Feeling him out here. Cause is just waiting. Oh, and Cause just looking in the better position there. Red Snake kind of thought he was in, I guess, a bit more towards the left. Hadn't really moved, but Cause being the intelligent player he is, had manoeuvred around and clinched that round for his team.
I mean, realistically speaking, we don't like to point the finger at anyone, but I think Red Snake, he got his timing a bit wrong there in that last round, sorry, and well, he's been made to pay the price, unfortunately. And TLM, the terrorists, are now in front.
And TeamCRG, I love the way he's playing this AWP at the moment, playing it very defensive, not allowing himself to be picked off by Fearless, who is looking for him at middle. There's not this middle barrage of bullets going on that we're used to.
So having a look at the CT setup, I mean, it's pretty much the same. We've got 2 on B, who are Red Snake and Chuck. We've got Declan, who's watching apps. We've got CRMJ, who's actually playing Arch from a relatively defensive position. But let's go over to the terrorists. Chuck gets first bull onto Henry G. Where are the rest of the terrorists? Sliggy's trying to infiltrate that bomb site. I think he just saw the arm of Red Snake. I'm not quite sure. Fearless has the bomb and he's falling back towards mid. He was at the bottom of Banana. They've had a change of mind, TLM. Caused is lurking around in apps. And let's go see what this man right here, Fearless with the big green gun, or in his case the big purple gun, is going to do. Of course, that weapon, 1 bullet equals 1 kill. He's trying to peek round Arch. There aren't any CTs there though. Sliggy's going to get the kill onto Chuck. Fearless is just playing as some sort of Arch watcher. Declan pops out of somewhere. Red Snake is somewhere in ruins. Where are these kills happening? And the person we were watching, who was Fearless, has to go back, pick up the bomb again. 14 seconds to go. He's going to have to reinvent the wheel to try and win this round again. 5 seconds to go. He's picked up the bomb. He's had to run away. He's hiding behind a fridge. And fair play to CRG. I'm not quite sure what TLM were doing. They were more or less on that larger A bomb site, but the execution just didn't happen. 5-5.
Fearless gets Danielson, who's completely looking the wrong way. Didn't expect Fearless to be there at all. 5-5, very close right now. It doesn't seem like either team can really push anything massively here. We saw, obviously, Rasta, they picked up that pistol round, and the CRG team had completely, obviously, kept that 3-2 kind of favour going here. But we're still, again, Fearless, he's desperate here to see if CRMJ is going to push out at all. And you can see he's playing it very defensively. First few flashes go down. CRMJ's playing that claw. Oh, we're going to see it here, maybe.
AWP versus AWP.
This is what we wanted.
Boom.
Oh, fantastic shot from CRMJ on Fearless. Now the rest of the team, the next one down, Henry Guns. Cause is pushing him as well. Can't quite get the connect with that AWP shot. Oh, fails to hit it again. The Glocks are coming into him. The P250s take him down eventually. You can see JT's got an AWP in hand now. And let's see what he can do here for his team. Red Snake's pushing up behind him. Holding back a little bit here. The bomb will go down for the T side, but it's only JT to take on Chuck and Red Snake here. He's going to meet Chuck. Oh! And wasn't quite enough. The bomb defuse will go down by Chuck. And a very well played round from CRG.
Yeah, but then again, it came down to the wide, didn't it? It could have easily been a TLM round if I think it was JT had pulled off that last AWP shot. Would have also left him on a 4-man. And at 1v1, it was a game of cat and mouse. The bomb was planted out in the open. He could have just run away and then pretty much killed the diffuser with a single bullet thanks to his AWP. But at the end of the day, it wasn't meant to be. And it's still a really, really close game at 6-5.
Yep, as you said it, close game, 6-5, all in favour of CRG at the moment, but anything could change. And we're going to see, oh, he's going a bit aggressive for CRMJ with that AWP. Can he make anything of it? All the action's happening off in that B site at the moment. Declan's making his way. They're all changing. And they're actually going to come from Banana Way as a CT side here. Oh! Very close there from Fearless with that AWP. They're playing it aggressively here in the bomb sites, but they're all falling back in at the moment. Can they make anything of it? The grenades have gone over the top. Waiting to see. Oh, he spotted Henry jumping up and down there. Can't make anything of it yet. They're waiting to get the final kill in. AWP around the side. Henry G shuts down Danielson. And they've got to get this communicated a bit better here, because seemingly Declan was already falling back to save his gun prior to losing the last player then. 6-6. We're trading round for round here. It's really all going to depend on who's going to get these early picks out.
See how the CTs are going to buy up. They've actually forced bought. We've got 3 FAMASs, an AK-47, of course. The same AK-47 Declan saved from the last round, and CRMJ, instead of having that AWP that he seems to have favoured so far, he's actually only got an M4. So we've got the same, well, 3-2 setup from the CTs. Let's see where the terrorists fancy going. There's a first kill from Chuck, blowing Henry G to smithereens, and have a look at this. Are they going to hit this B bomb site, or are they having to wait to try and scout out where these CTs are? Look where Chuck is on the top left of your screens, and they're taking this slowly, and it isn't a fake. They are going to hit in. Cause is using the smokes to his advantage. He's going to go through ruins. Red Snake will take out Sliggy. 5 versus 2 now. Cause last man standing, and he is the man on your screens right now. But I don't think they realise that he is actually through ruins. He's heard CRMJ, but I think TLM did well to get into the bomb site, or at least Cause did to get into ruins, but the rest didn't have much luck, and 7-6.
Yeah, Cause was kind of the only man that managed to get all the way around then. It's going to have to be an eco round again, I believe, here for the T side of Rasta TLM. Now, what they choose to do with it is up to them, but they've been favouring Banana Rush. We're going to see him go up to second middle this time round. The bomb is in the hands of JT. Let's see what he's doing here. Just got the standing block in hand, and if they can get a bomb plant in this situation, would be fantastic. Declan's aggressive on there. Oh, Declan Danielson well defended on the apps rounds, and previously they had played it quite defensively, but nope, this time around it's paid off for them to go a bit more aggressive. In that bedroom area, Fearless does manage to take down Danielson. Red Snake is looking for Fearless, but what will Fearless decide to do?
So Fearless all alone, 50 seconds and counting. He's got 79 HP, so he's relatively healthy. A bit of blood, well, a lot of blood on the walls as he walks past his dead comrades. He's got 40 seconds left, and he has 3 CTs to deal with. Chuck is on the B bomb site by himself, so if Fearless decides to hit this big array bomb site, he'll have 2 to deal with, which of course will make his life somewhat easier. Where's he going to go? 25 seconds and counting. He's got to get that bomb down if he, well, wants to stand a chance of winning this round. He knows exactly where CRMJ is. He lobs the grenade into pit near Dildo. Yes, it's called Dildo. I'm not trying to be some sort of sex freak. Fearless, well, he's on this bomb site now. He's trying to take someone out, but I think he was confused regarding what he wanted to do. He got onto that. He sort of looked at CRMJ, and then I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't know how to explain it.
He was feeling pressure from all sides there.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. And it's 8-6 in favour of Team CRG at the moment. Can we see what Rasta will be able to do to try clinch maybe the last round here? And it is the last round of the half. Pretty impressive half from CRG, to be fair, coming back from that pistol round deficit there.
Yeah. I mean, if it ends 9-6, I don't think TLM will be too disheartened with 6 rounds on T-side Inferno.
Nope, and a nice little boost from Danielson there on quad. But if we look at what the T-side are doing here, they're making their way up to that B-bomb site through Banana. And they're getting ready to rush. You can see, look, JT's got his flash. Oh, nope. They're ready to launch. Flash is about to go over the top. And then once they're executed, that'll be their time to enter that bomb site. All a waiting game at the moment. Fearless is checking from behind. Nice scoping out, but there's no CT members making their way over. And here we go. Smokes and flashes going down. JT's coming around. That cause JT and Co are going around to Archway. They're coming to... Yep, they're going through ruins now. Get the first few kills down, but well defended by Chuck and Red Snake here. Chuck's kind of cleverly got himself in a nice position. He knows JT's going to come round for him. Doesn't manage to get the kill on JT. JT's going to be able to plant the bomb, but he knows the two CT members are coming from Art and they're through Banana, waiting to plant again. And finally, Danielson gets taken down. But that was all up in the air for a while of who was going to take that round.
Yeah, really close half. CRG, they did all right, but I think TLM will be over the moon with 7 rounds. They are only a mixed seed against one of the best teams in the UK, which is CRG, and to get only 7 rounds on T-side Inferno is really nothing to be ashamed of. Fair play to them.
And here we go. It's going to be pistol round. Let's see what the terrorist side are going to be doing here. Danielson leading the charge. The bomb's up on Red Snake here. No crazy pistol tactic from TeamCRG, unlike what they showed us on their pistol side for CT. Liggy is met by a barrage of Glock bullets. Danielson finally takes him down. They're heading towards that Banana B bomb site, and there's only one more CT member in there for them, and that is Fearless, who is quickly taken down by Declan. 3v3 situation right now. Sorry, 4v3 situation right now. Danielson there on 6 health. Desperately trying to survive. He does not want to go anywhere near that fire. Fantastic job by Chuck there. Gets the last 2 members caused and JT down.
So the terrorists winning the pistol round here on Inferno. And as a result of that, they've got a heck of a load of money. Danielson and Declan both with AK-47s. CRMJ and Chuck and Red Snake on Galils. And they're up against the CT side, deflated CT side, with nothing but pistols to try and counter the terrorists this round. So Henry G, this is what I like to see. I like to see it when teams go aggressive for CT on towards Banana. And Henry G, you know, he might just get a cheap kill onto CRMJ. Is he? No! Declan came around the corner. And, well, Henry G was close, but not close enough.
On the rapid fire on that new CZ75 pistol, nearly saw him take down CRMJ, but couldn't quite make the kill now, and it seems they're going to be taking it slow Banana, but the remaining CT forces are all in the A bomb site, so they're heavily stacked on there. CRMJ is going to be able to communicate this out and just rush into the bomb site with no problems once he's kind of scouted the rest of it out. They're still not moving. It's finally... We saw Fearless making a swap to the B side, but it's a little too late. The terrorists are fully in now, and now it's going to be up to the CTs to retake this bomb site. I don't think they're going to succeed in this, to be fair. Bullets coming through that smoke. Fearless is being spotted and shot at. 10 health left. He's about to head into ruins, but he's going to be quickly met by Declan. Declan shuts him down. Danielson replies furthermore to that CT. Now it's all up to Cause to see what he can do here, and he's having a little bit of a firefight with Chuck down Banana. Now Cause could do pretty well here. Pick up the gun. If he can get another shot onto Danielson, who's already on low health, and if Cause can walk away with that with a little in hand, he'll be very happy.
Yeah, I think what probably happened there was TLM decided, right guys, we're on an eco or a deco, whatever you want to call it, and let's just gamble on them coming to one of the 2 bomb sites. And I think they assumed that the terrorists were probably going to hit the bigger bomb site because they had AK-47s, so they suited long distance a bit more. But they guessed wrong, and it's 10-7.
Yep, 10-7 it is in favour of TeamCRG. They're slowly creeping up the rounds here. They're playing their defensive very passive here for a T side. Heading towards a splitting pick kind of area, so they're just doing the typical 1 mid, 2 in second mid, and 2 towards that B bomb site. Now Henry Guns, he's not sure if he's going to poke out yet, but Red Snake is waiting for him. Oh, very close. I was hoping for a nice 1 bullet AK shot there. Ever so close, but that's given Henry Guns some information on what is going on for the terrorist side here, and it does seem like they're going to be heading towards that B bomb site with the bomb up on Red Snake.
I think fair play to TLM. They've realised that CRG do like that smaller B bomb site, so they've rotated 3 onto there. But let's see what the 3 can do. They are, of course, Deco. The AK-47s are going wild. Easy peasy lemon squeezy for CRG. They're going to get the bomb down. I don't think Caused and Henry G will be able to do much. Let's go over to him. That CZ75 being used once again, even by Henry G. It does seem to be a popular new option, kindly given to the CSGO community by Valve. Caused, however, has a slightly more powerful weapon in that Galil. He's just trying to get a kill. He's spraying through that smoke. He was inches off Danielson. He spots Red Snake. Down goes Caused, and well, surely Henry G ain't gonna pull a 4 versus 1 off with this strange pistol, and he's not. 11-7.
And see, what I'm really liking here from Team CRG, they're controlling the pace of this game. Everything's being done at their own time and speed. They're not being pressurized at all. You see, if they lose 1 man, they're not rushing in and just throwing the map away, throwing the round away. They're taking their time to make well-executed decisions. What you're seeing from Rasta here is a bit more decisive decisions. They're making split decisions on throw quickly. Well, let's do 3 at B. Now they seem to be hitting B a bit more regularly. They're being a bit reactive, I'd say. They might need to give it a bit more thought, but it's a buy round now. Let's see what they can do. I'd like to see Fearless use that AWP a bit more, get him out in a good position, but no one's really challenging here at mid, and we've got all AKs for the T side, and they all seem to be going banana. Now we've got Red Snake here. Can he make anything work? He's going to be looking to see if there's another member to peek round this corner. He will be met by Sliggy, and I believe it is Caused in the site with him as well. Yep, Caused goes down, and Sliggy's still there in the ruins area. If Red Snake can sneak around, he's going to catch him on the right-hand side. Can see the gun. Is he going to go for the kill? Finally takes down Sliggy before he does any more damage to his team. Could have been a bit quicker that time round. And Henry Guns is going to come into ruins as well. Be met with... Oh, he takes down Red Snake very well. It's all up to Danielson now. Can Danielson take on these 3 CT members here? He's looking for the first kill. Gets the first one to Fearless. Quickly shot down by JT. And they will get the defuse and win that round. 12-7. Sorry, 11-8 in favour of the T side. Team CRG getting a little bit mixed up there.
Really good rotation from Henry G. Came around, knocked out 2, and well, he tilted the round in his team's favour. I think it's safe to say Danielson did everything he humanly could to try and stop the CTs from defusing the bomb, but it just wasn't meant to be at the end of the day. So both teams have fully bought up. The CTs have opted to give that big green gun the AWP to Fearless, and the Terrorists have decided to go with a 5-man AK-47 setup. One of the CRG players, team flashing his teammate. Oh, have a look at this. We finally got a CT on Banana, and it's Fearless. He's pulled that up shot off, and he's falling back. He's the only man on that small bomb site. Caused has had to rotate from the larger A bomb site, and the T's at the moment just sort of stacked like sheep at the bottom of Banana, slowly tiptoeing, making their way up to the top of Banana. CRG, they seem to favour this smaller B bomb site. I don't think we've seen him hit A that many times.
No, they've only hit A a couple of times, and it's about time Fearless got his AWP into action. He's been on point all throughout this tournament with his AWP, and he's going to be putting some massive pressure on them. I would not like to come up against him. And here we go, you see Red Snake leading the charge in, flashes and smokes down everywhere. Fearless gets another one, he takes down Declan, then he gets Red Snake and CRMJ. Can he get the last one? Fearless, absolutely stunning performance, killed all 5 of them, 4 with the AWP and the last one with a pistol just then. Fantastic.
I mean, it was a shame we weren't watching it. I'm not quite sure how we managed to pull it off from such close range with the gun like the AWP. You mentioned how good he's been with the AWP throughout this entire tournament, and I ditto that. Fearless, probably him and Henry G have been the standout players for TLM so far, and hopefully they can keep that form up.
Yeah, exactly. We see Henry G is just spamming down middle, throwing a few grenades down. Red Snake goes down. They're trying to get Henry G taken down, but he can't quite make any connection with them pistols. He's outgunned. Try to clear up the last 2 ecos. Takes down Chuck and Declan. No bomb plant for Team CRG in that sense. And the pressure's being applied now. This gap is closing. We're at 11-10 in favour of Team CRG. They need to start getting a few more rounds.
Yeah, TLM aren't doing too badly considering they're a mix. There's only 1 round between the 2 teams. If TLM manage to win this round, which I think they, there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to, because they've got Fearless with the AVP, they've got 2 AKs. They've got 2 M16, so it's not looking too bad for them. If it's 11-11, then it's, you know, still game on. Let's see how they're going to take this. All the terrorists, they've smoked mid. Oh, they're all coming up Fearless in the right place at the right time. And that nade is going to go out. Fearless falling back to Arch now. But all the terrorists, they know that Fearless has probably fallen back to Arch, and they've tried to avoid him. They've made their way around quad, but JT is sweeping the terrorists away. 2 versus 4. Henry G on the bomb site. Boom, headshot onto Red Snake. And Henry G now is trying to track down the final remaining terrorist. Fearless, once again, what a player. 11-11.
Fantastic play again. Fearless. He is getting all the important shots now of that AWP. It seems like he's come back into his own. We weren't really seeing too much from early on in the game. It is 11-11 now. Both all drawn up. To think there was such a massive deficit with TeamCRG pulling ahead early on, but Rasta, they're still in it.
Yeah, it's anybody's game. 11-11. I don't know who to put my money on, to be fully honest. They're both playing really well, but I think if TLM can keep the AWP in the hands of Fearless, then I think they might just get the win.
Definitely so. He has been so on point with that, and it looks like he might meet a bunch of them again here. Gets the nade down early. Gonna see if he can get the corner. Gets the first one. Brings out a pistol. Oh, fantastic shot there, and cleans up CRMJ, Declan, and Chuck. What were we just saying about Fearless? He is proving us right. 21 for 13. Great assists as well with that AWP. Fantastic performance from him. And look, Rasta are now in the lead, 12-4-11. This is going to go right down to the wire, I can tell already.
Well, I mean, Fearless, 21 kills, 13 deaths. I don't know, there's so many words in the English dictionary that I could use to describe him. He's been superb. And like we said, if TLM can keep that big gun in the hands of Fearless, then they've got nothing to fear as a team.
You see Declan here, that he's always looking around trying to see if he can get the early pokes at that banana bomb site. But the CTs, they're playing a bit more passive. You can see Cause has been boosted up there now. Very nice spot for him. Potentially that could be devastating if they were to rush banana right now. We haven't seen him use that spot at all yet.
So all terrorists waiting at the mouth of banana. Red Snake will pick up the bomb at the bottom of mid, and we've got Danielson and Chuck lurking in apps actually, even though the bomb's going towards the smaller B bomb site. It looks like Danielson is going to stay in apps, whilst Chuck, what's he going to do then? The CTs have their regular 3-2 setup. We saw the interesting position that Cause was sat in. Chuck and Danielson both tiptoeing in apps. I'm not quite sure what they're trying to do. So, oh, look at this. CRMJ has the bomb. It seems like they've gone for a little change. Sliggy and Cause both on the B bomb side with the CTs. Declan and Red Snake threw the smokes out, threw the flashes out, and I think it was a fake onto the B bomb site. And here we go. They're all going to hit this larger A bomb site. CRMJ and co just running in there like a stampede, trying to find CTs to kill. But no, JT has something else up his sleeve. He's going to kill 2 before falling to his own death. 3 versus 3. Fearless somehow getting that AWP shot through the smoke. Let's go over and watch him, because he is Fearless at the moment. He's in such good form. He looks unstoppable. The bomb is down though. That's an extra thing. He's going to have to do. Lovely stuff by Fearless. He needs to find Chuck. Chuck with the headshot. 1 versus 1. Who's going to get the better of the other? And it's going to be Sliggy. And he has time to defuse. And TLM take a 2-round lead.
Fantastic performance from Sliggy just then. But JT, when they first rushed that bomb site, no one was really prepared, and JT still put in the work, still did the damage, and look what that means. 13-11 now. Rasta are pulling this away. And Rasta, they are starting to impress us more and more. In the last few games we watched of them, they are taking this seriously now. They want this win. And it may only be the first match, but Jesus, it's getting close.
Now they look solid, and you know, they might even win the tournament. In all honesty, no one can predict the future, but I don't see why not. They've got enough quality, and again, if they keep the AWP in the hands of Fearless, he treats it like a regular AK-47, doesn't
yes.
he? I mean, normally you see most teams utilising the AWP for long distance, but not this guy. He uses it like a rifle. So the terrorists all running into this B bomb site. It worked for them last time. They got the bomb down, but their defense of the bomb site wasn't what went to plan for them this time. So where's the bomb? Where's the bomb? Fearless is rotating. How many of them are left alive? It's 3-on-3. Red Snake is holding quad. And the CT's 1 man down as it stands. They've both come in near library. Sliggy's gonna get he's gonna get the shot onto the guy who's trying to plant the bomb at 2-2. Anything's still possible. The bomb is gonna go down. Cause is trying to come round quad. Sliggy, he's got a smoke in his way. It's blocking his vision. He's expecting Red Snake to be somewhere in pit, and he most certainly is. But Red Snake has got someone to his left and someone to his right. Declan's going to get rid of the CT coming from Red Snake's right, and now 2 versus 1. They need to stay calm and protect the bomb, and Declan, well, I think he's got Cause in his back pocket, and he confirms that. 13-12. CRJ edging slightly closer to 13-13, but still a long way to go.
Yep, and this is all to play for. This is getting extremely close right now. 13-12 in favour of Rasta. Team CRG are probably kicking themselves by how many rounds they've given away towards on this half. But they've been going for a big push now. Now, we still haven't seen anyone utilise the AWP on the T side yet, and we really need someone to be able to shut down Fearless, who's been literally doming heads as soon as they popped in front of him. I can see a bit of an aggressive play from Fearless here. Down Banana, gets the first one, a great shot onto CRMJ. Smartly falls back, doesn't want to be met with a barrage of bullets. Cause quickly replies in a pushed out position, takes down Red Snake, but is taken down by Chuck quite quickly. And Fearless will now hold that edge on Banana. It does not look like the terrorists are going to be pushing just yet.
Declan still bomb on his back. Oh, hello, look where JT's coming from. He's pushed down second mid, and he can hear the terrorists above him. He can hear Declan coming. I think he's just going to wait for Declan to move towards that larger A bomb site. And here we go. Come on, JT, show us what you're made of. He's come from behind. He's got one. Is he going to get the second? No, he ran out of bullets. And Danielson all alone now. Let's see who he can kill. He's got the bomb on his back, which is good news for him, and he's made his way towards that larger A bomb site. He's looking right, he's looking left, he's trying to find this last CT standing, and that last CT was Henry G.
And that was fantastic from JT. Sneaky, sneaky. It was just a shame he couldn't get that last kill.
He ran out of bullets.
Just not his lucky day.
No.
But JT's been really impressive, winning some of the crucial moments for Rasta here. And you can't really fault him, and it kind of shows. Look at him, 16 for 18 at the moment. Okay, had a fair few deaths, but he's put in the rounds where needed, getting the important kills for his team. Now, terrorists, they're going on an aggressive offense here. CRMJ's not actually got a weapon, and he's only got the P250, so we're kind of on a low mix buy here, but they don't want to give this away. They don't want to play for that match point. They want to play for the win, and that's what they've done here. Now, they will be heading up Banana. We can see Caused is waiting to see just one pixel pop in front of him. Who's he going to see first? It's going to be one of the members of Team CRG. Sees it late to respond, gets the grenades down, takes his time. He's not reacting that fast at all. The terrorists are just walking in, all in his crosshair. Gets one, can't make the other. He's now reloading, finally taken down by Danielson, but that was a poor performance from Cause just then. He just did not react. He was not awake. Now we've got CRMJ and Danielson there in ruins. Who's going to see him first? JT goes down. Henry Guns quickly replies. Fearless and Henry Guns versus Chuck and Declan. Oh, fantastic shot from Fearless. Again with that AWP. It's all up to Henry Guns. Can he do it? And no, he does not. There it is, 14-14.
I think luckily enough for CRG, they had Chuck on form on top of that bomb site, because I was quite disappointed with that crossfire CRG had going on in ruins. There was 2 of them, and then JT came in and got the kill. He should never have got that kill. And it almost gave away the round. 14-13, game on.
Now look at this, the first time we've seen it. We've got Fearless with an AWP in hand, and we've got CRMJ with an AWP in hand as well. But I think Fearless is still playing Banana. And yep, that is confirmed. So let's have a look to see if anyone's going to make a move up this Banana bomb site. First flash goes over towards him. Fearless just narrowly avoids that and continues to poke. Oh, narrowly misses a shot on Red Snake there. I don't think he'll be poking that again. He doesn't want to risk losing that. Oh, fantastic shot. Just sees him in between the barriers just there.
So he's he is in Fearless. He's asked his teammate Cause to rotate to B, and again we're seeing the bomb going Banana. What is it with CRG's obsession with this smaller B bomb site? Especially, they know Fearless is there. Do you really want to challenge a man like Fearless when you consider how well he's playing? CRMJ looks like he's up for it. He's got the gun that Fearless has in his hands. He's got that big AVP, and he's going to try and peek into this bomb site now. Sees that flash coming over. No, it was a smoke. They've got cores now. Can Daniel take cores that well? One of them took someone out, and Fearless again onto Daniel. Sliggy starts the rotation, and Declan and Chuck surely not. 4 versus 2. Declan's doing the important thing. The smokes are down on the bomb site, and he's getting that bomb down, and he's making his way towards Ruins to try. Oh no, he's on top. Great position for a minute, and he's going to drop down. He's got Fearless so close, gets so far. Will he get the kill? JT from behind. And Fearless, hat-trick.
13. Fearless again. He's getting all these vital shots. He's waiting. The AWP is so strong in his hands.
15-13. Match point.
Match point. Just one more round needed for the Rasta team to take this first map on DE_Inferno.
So
we see a very low buy for the T side of Team CRG. You can see Galil's, 1 AK, a Deagle, and a P250. It has been a very low buy for this team. They've got to make the best of a bad situation here. At best, they can hope for is a 15-15 and then push it to overtime.
Someone was mentioning that Fearless is fearless and peaks wherever he wants, and
it's working for him.
It's working for him and his team, and most certainly Fearless as well. For TLM, once again we got both Declan and CRMJ moving up towards the top of Banana. Red Snake with the bomb at the bottom of Banana. Chuck is going to go down. The CTs, they've got the one-man advantage. Are they going to finally take advantage of the one-man advantage and secure the map? So CRMJ making his way up to the top of Banana. Declan needs a flash to his face, and Red Snake, are we seeing? Yeah, Red Snake is going Banana as well as CRG. They have some sort of obsession with this smaller B bomb site. I don't know if it's safe to say whether it's been working for him or not, but it would be nice to see him to actually try and go for the other bomb site. But anyways, CRMJ making his way in there with a P250. Bog standard kill for Sliggy. Red Snake has the AK-47 in his hands. Declan will take down Sliggy. Oh, good shot from Red Snake. They've turned it around. 3-on-3 with Henry G on only 9 HP.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, he no longer exists anymore. He's been killed. 3 versus 2. This is going right down to the wire. JT, he's got an AK. He's pushing in there without a care in the world. He's expecting. No, he hears Daniel. Who's going to get the better of who? JT taking out Daniel. The bomb is ticking. Someone needs to start the defusing process. JT trying to spam. Red Snake taking down the diffuser, and I think, well, Declan confirms it, it's going to be a terrorist round.
15-14, Rasta have to get this round. They're both very limited on their resources. They have not got much money at all left in their hands. It's going to be a buy everything you can, and let's pray for the final round.
Well, it's now or never.
Yes.
I mean, the good news for CRG is if they do end up losing, they still have a second and third map to, try and redeem themselves. But essentially, we can forget all the previous rounds we were playing for. This round is what counts.
Yep, this is the round that means all Team CRG could force the overtime, or Rasta can take it and win the first wrap. Oh, Henry G's playing aggressive. Oh, fantastic! Free from Henry G before he goes down. And oh my god, it's all left up to Chuck. All on his own. He's pushing this middle area. And Fearless shots now. That was an explosive round from Henry G there. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Mag 7 hoovered him up like a Henry Hoover. Wait, I knew I'd put that pun into use, and terrible pun, I know, but
that gun
Henry
is so
G,
powerful at close range. That was ridiculous. 3 down in close succession like that. Probably almost got the 4th. 16-14. All in favour of Rasta. I don't think many of us expected that going into it. We knew it was going to be close, but I don't think I ever expected to be this close. So we'll be waiting for the next map now, guys. We will just put this muted for a little while, give you some music, and we'll be back with you very soon.
Check it out, they gon' slide. Check it out, they gon' slide.
Hello guys, and we are back. We have missed the knife round, as no one communicated to us once again what was going on. But we are, we're saying not live. We'll wait to see if they're making up the decision. Nope, they're doing some team killing, so we are not live for the moment. So we won't miss that all important pistol round, but we are ready to go with them straight away. Now, we've just seen that amazing first game on DE_Inferno, taken right down to the wire, 16-14 in favour of Rasta TLM, which maybe people didn't expect, I guess, going into it.
Personally, I'm really surprised that CRG didn't do some scouting on their opposition, because we all know what happened last time TLM played Cash. They were bloody solid at it, so no one's vetoed it. They're playing Cash. Let's just see how it unfolds.
Now let's follow JT a bit here. He had some fantastic performances on the last game on DE_Inferno, and Cash, as you said last time when we were commentating that, it was fantastic. Rasta were really playing their hearts out on that, weren't they?
Yeah, TLM was solid on Cash. They knew exactly what was going on, unlike their opponents at the time. Oh, look at this!
Wow,
Chuck with one, Red
Snake
with 3, and Chuck getting the second. That happened fast, didn't it?
All in a matter of seconds, and well played, Red Snake. That was the way you need to defend a bomb site.
Yeah, well, CRG keep playing like that. It doesn't matter how TLM keep playing. It's going to be a CRG win. Let's just remind everyone, in case any of you have just joined us, TLM won the first map, which was Inferno. Can't remember the score, but let's just assume it's 1-0. If TLM also win this map, then they will be through to the epic.TWELVE Grand CSGO final.
Made from Sliggy there. Oh, quickly shot down by CRMJ, who is demolishing them with that FAMAS. Fires off a few more shots with a pistol. Can't connect with anyone. It's all up to Chuck, Red Snake, and Danielson to take on JT. JT very cleverly gets the bomb down though. Can't fold him right there. He's all up to him. He's got a FAMAS in hand. Might be able to do something here. Takes down Danielson, but quickly shot down by Red Snake. And not a bad eco run. They at least got the bomb down, got a few kills, took some weapons off him. I'll be happy with that as a good eco effort.
Yeah, it was decent. Again, CRG won the pistol round. They did exactly what we expected them to do. They didn't do it with ease though. They suffered 3 casualties, but the 2 players who suffered most of the casualties were the 2 players who got 4 kills between the 2 of them. So you get 2 kills, you die yourself. They probably made enough money to make up for it.
Yeah, definitely. So let's have a look. They're going to be ecoing once again. Now, Sliggy is a man that loves this new CZ75 pistol in hand, but we've seen it put to work quite well. It's such a rapid firing pistol.
It is, and I'm not sure what the damage is if it hits someone on the head, but it's definitely doing a lot of damage, because we've seen a lot of teams have been using it, even more than the P250. Caused with first blood. Red Snake returning the kill onto Cause. Bombs comes down on this B bomb site, which is good news for the terrorists. Danielson, however, has something else up his sleeve. He's tried to come round, he got a kill, but one's not enough, and Declan blows not 1 but 2 terrorists away, and the defuse commences. 3-0. Really good nade from Declan.
Yeah, fantastic nade. The problem there for the terrorists, they were all very much pinned down behind them boxes, all stuck in one location, so it was bound to happen. Now here we go for the first buy round after the eco rounds. We can see an AWP up on Fearless. Now we've seen how good he was on this previously on Dcash. Let's see what we can do with him now. Will they boost him up so he can get a little early spot into that middle area, or is he going to go straight for one of the bomb sites? Here we go, they're heading the same way once again. They're definitely favouring this bomb site at the moment. Being very careful. Fearless checking all the corners there with AWP. Smoked out now though. They're effectively ruining what Fearless will be able to do with that AWP in hand. They know he can be so dangerous.
So the terrorists just taking their time in and around this B bomb site. Looks like they've had a slight change of mind. They're making their way back towards mid, or at least Sliggy and JT are. No, they've had another change of mind. They're going back towards that B bomb site where they've got 3 CTs to deal with, namely Declan, Danielson and CRMJ, and with Red Snake rotating as well. It ain't going to be easy for them. The bomb's down on the floor. Henry G with the first terrorist kill of the round, JT, also joining in on the action. The thing about this bomb site, you've got downstairs and you've got upstairs, and there's, well, Henry G had a CT right on top of him, and he didn't look. 4 versus 3. The CTs are going to have to do the rotation of their lives to try and stop Fearless from pulling off AWP shots like that. Danielson, he's been solid so far, but not solid enough. Last man standing, and he's gone. 3-1. It's good to see that TLM brought up and won the round. It gives them a way back into the game, because if they'd lost this round, they would have not only seen 4-0 to CRG, but they would have had to deco again. Yeah, definitely. And that was a fantastic T round for Rasta then. 3-1, bringing on the first, winning the first gun round of the game and forcing the CTs to have to perform an eco. Now, they're definitely preferring this B bomb site, but we saw that a lot last time on Dcash being used. It's just a quicker bomb so you can get into. They seem a lot more better prepared when they're entering that. And you can see now they're all taking their time. And this is what I'm liking about Rasta. As I said before, it's well thought out decisions. They're taking their time with it, doing it well. Now that's Cause and Sliggy doing the first few kills onto Danielson and Chuck. Henry Guns is he's waiting, but no one's coming his way yet. He might soon meet CRMJ. You can hear the footsteps, and there we go. It finally shuts him down. But that was just a standard eco round. The next round is the round that will say it all. But yeah, building on what you said earlier on, TLM, they're being reactive the way they're playing. They knew that their opponents were going to be decoing. They knew that their opponents were most likely going to push out and try and get them. So what they did was they stuck around as a team, and they didn't rush into any of the bomb sites. They waited for the CTs to come to them, and they got the job done in the end. And have we got no sound again? The sound was dropped again for no reason at all. This just keeps randomly switching off. We'll have to bring it back during the next half. I think we just need some XSplit sorting out. Sorry again, guys. It is annoying. We're just going to follow what JT is doing once again. You see Fearless again with the AWP in hand. If Danielson pokes out now, he'll definitely have him. He's boosted up near that long hall area. Now Danielson looks like he might go for a peek as well. Let's see where he is in relation. Ooh. And they're all just sat so close to each other. So he was using that smoke for cover, him and Henry G. They're lobbing a few more grenades out and in towards that B bomb site. You can see the big B sign on the wall. CRMJ and Declan, they're all over that bomb site. They're saying, no, we're not going to let any terrorists in here. Red Snake spots another, and here we go. The terrorists, can they get the bomb down? Well, they need the bomb first to get the bomb down, and they no longer have it because JT is dead. 4-2. And we've just been told the sound is working, so that was no issues there at all. Someone in the chat having a little bit of fun with us, I assume. So that's 4-2 in favour of Team CRG. Rasta are not out of it, but it's a tough map, this Dcash. It's very up and down. I don't think playing it as slow as they did in the previous round really works that well. The very well executed rushes seem to work perfectly, especially on that B bomb site. And what we'll do is we'll see Fearless has got an AWP in hand again. Can he make a mix? Oh, we just see Cause taking some fire shots in the middle area. Can he get it? Yes, he gets another one. Gets Danielson down. And those, surely they will head towards that A bomb site. Nope, it looks like they're going to go for B. So Cause and Co making their way towards this B bomb site. They're already in there. They just have to get the bomb down. They've got 2 more CTs to deal with. CRMJ being dropped to 16 HP. And Chuck, realistically, with that FAMAS is... you know, he's going to have a tough time looking at CRMG's HP. He's managed to trade that FAMAS off for an AK-47. And, oh, have a look at this. Chuck and CRMJ falling back towards that A-bomb site. Opening the blue door, closing the blue door, and they're looking to save. Yep, they will go for the save here. Smart decision. They don't want to lose their guns. The money is a little bit tight, as we can see. And the T's will comfortably get this round. Trying to take on 4 of them, it's going to be a little bit of an issue here. You see Cause, he's hunting around. They might actually be able to find CRMJ here. Awfully close. Awfully close. Doesn't actually hit anyone. Oh, trying to get that last bit of spam through the door, and we've got server paused. I wonder if he could see that silencer through the wall like we could. I don't know if he could. I wasn't sure if it was just the X-ray on or not. I wasn't completely sure. So we're just gonna, don't know why the pause is going on, but we'll wait just a little bit. The thing about Dcash, as you said, neither of us are that familiar with it, but
It is a very interesting map. You can see they're using the boosts into the middle spot there. We saw some fantastic sniper shots from both Fearless and I think it was Jake M before.
Yeah.
But we are unpaused and back. It's 4-3 in favour of Team Code Red Gaming, Team CRG, and they're taking on Rasta Gaming, who actually won the first map 16-14, incredibly close, and you can see the scorelines are close once again, 4-3.
Two evenly matched teams, and it wouldn't surprise me if you saw these two teams in the final as well. Let's see how Cash unfolds. You know, if CRG win this map, then you can forget Inferno, you forget Cash. It'll be all down to that third and final map to decide on which team will be in our Epic Land final.
You saw the little grenade there do a tiny bit of damage towards CRMJ, just 1 health. He narrowly avoided that. Now Fearless, we haven't been able to see him really utilise his AWP just of yet. It's quite difficult if you're not in that middle area to get the AWP into full effect there, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it could be a lack of knowledge about the map. He's trying to pinpoint some CTs, but look at all the walls around him. There's nothing he can spot. It's a difficult map, like you said. The main place you want an AWP to be is mid, and unfortunately the CTs aren't giving the terrorists control of mid.
Oh, fantastic. Caused again in this middle area. He's loving it. And at the moment, 2 CTs are going to go towards him. He's quickly firing back, throwing out a flashbang, met with another flashbang. Danielson quickly pops him ahead with that FAMAS, but the bomb is down in that B bomb site, and the CTs have got a little bit of travelling to do to get there, and it's all up to Danielson against Sliggy, Fearless, and Henry G. Who's he going to meet first? And he looks like if we're going to save that FAMAS of his, it's getting down. You know it's very close when they're saving pretty much every other round at the moment. Now, will any of them be going on the hunt for him? No, I think they'll be comfortable staying exactly how they are. Fearless is being very cautious. He does not want to lose that AWP. And Henry G just having a quick little spot to see if he can find him, but he's nowhere in sight, and Daniel will be able to hold on to his FAMAS.
So Daniel managed to hold on to that FAMAS, but by the looks of things, the rest of the CTs have opted for a P250 C270 setup, or C570, I think is what it is. CZ75.
Just add confusion.
I was close enough, close enough.
That'll do.
So we might be able to see Rasta TLM finally take the lead. For now, they have the weapons. Fearless opting not to go mid, so maybe this is a plan Fearless is trying to do. He's actually trying to catch someone. Danielson uses the weapon he has to his advantage. 4 on 4, 4 on 3. Make that Danielson. Well, he had a FAMAS, but he's using a bit of pistols himself, taking down Henry G. 4 versus 3, caused on his last breath with 27 HP. Danielson only on 8 HP, has got 2 kills though, and Chuck on 28. So CRMG and Red Snake still healthy. Sliggy anticipating Chuck somewhere to be in and around that A bomb site. Fearless with the AVP near the B bomb site. I think they're just waiting for the CTs to make a mistake. They know that their opponents are decoing. They know that teams with pistols tend to push out and leave bomb sites. So I think it's a matter of time until we see the bomb go down. However, the CTs need to make sure they remain sensible and on top of the bomb sites. 3 versus 4. All the terrorists more or less outside the B bomb site. Fearless having a peek, and the rest of them heading straight into this B bomb site. The bomb is out and the bomb is going to go down. They've got to anticipate someone coming from below. They've got to anticipate Red Snake coming from above, and it's exactly what Cause did. Oh, jumping shot from Red Snake in midair, and Sliggy, he's all by himself on this bomb site. He has to protect it. He's going to get one. Red Snake is firing at him through the box, and Red Snake won the battle between him and Sliggy.
Fantastic round from Team CRG right then, considering they only had 1 FAMAS in hand, the rest of them just bought a few pistols. That was an amazing eco, but you saw what happened to Rasta. They lost 2 of their players early on, and they just had no idea what to do or where to go. Really threw them off guard, and look what happened from it. 5-4, Team CRG are once again in the lead, but this is just 1 round in it. It is incredibly close right now.
I mean, I think CRG got a bit lucky as well. Red Snake's shot in the mid-air. I mean, he's talking about it. It was a great shot, take nothing away from him. But the thing about Counter-Strike, little turning points like that can often make a big difference.
And look at this fast mid-push. 4 of the T team are out there. Seemingly stuck in smoke by the looks of it. Be interesting to see what Declan can do in this position.
Question is, do they know he's there? He's actually
checking all the way around him. Finally shut down by Cause. He seemed lost. He thought someone was going to jump on his head, and everything else was going on around him. Can Red Snake see what's going on with Henry G? That smoke. These smokes are so vital at the moment. This map is completely covered at the moment. They're all waiting just for that one big move pick off. It's 5v4 advantage to Rasta, and this is what they need to come back and get the scores even at 5-5. Now look at Red Snake here. He's heard Henry Guns running away. He's going to be looking for him. He's going on the hunt. If he slows it down a bit, then he might actually catch him. Oh my god! Henry Guns didn't even hear that. He'll be communicating that back to his team, but he's not going to be happy that that just happened. That's all up to JT. He's the last man on his own. He's getting pistol shots fired at him. The bomb is being defused as he speaks. And the bomb is defused, and JT down 6-4 in favour of Team Code Red Gaming. Poor Rasta. They really seem to have just dropped the ball all of a sudden. There was definitely a lack of communication, I think.
Well, I think the main turning point was the fact that they lost the deco. They had weapons and they were playing against a team who were decoing, and they lost that deco, so it hurt their finances a lot. It looks like they're force bought now. Actually, they've all got an AK, but they're low on grenades. No, they're full bought actually. My bad. So let's see what they're gonna try and do. They've got all four of them actually heading towards the B-bomb site. Let's have a look. Are they going to rush straight in there, or are they going to throw a flash first? The smokes are being dispersed, the flashes are being thrown. When are they going to hit this? I think it seems like somewhat of an obvious B, which is why most of the CTs are rotating. CRMJ gets first blood. JT returning the kill. Henry G as well. And that B-bomb site is working really well for Rasta. They're getting in on it, but oh, Sliggy caught red-handed. And JT all alone.
Once again, it's all up to JT to save the day. Chuck and Red Snake playing it very smart, playing it far back. They know that he has to go for that bomb, but he's got to be very careful because he can be caught off from all angles right now. He's being careful. He's checking every single corner. Oh, and a great shot from Red Snake down to JT. And look at this lead. It is increasing. 7-4. All in favour of Team CRG. They're showing us what they're made of on D-Cash. And they know they need this. If they lose this map, they are out of the tournament. It is, out of the upper brackets part of the tournament. They'll have to fall back to the lower tournament. But they don't want this. They are seeded the favourites here. They are all seeded in first place. What's going to happen?
Well, they were seeded first for a reason. And they're in the lead at the moment, which justifies the fact that they were seeded first. But let's bear in mind that they lost one round. Oh, hello! All the terrorists coming here with decos. They've taken Red Snake out. They've got one more to deal with. Sliggy's picked up that M4. He's pulling the trigger, but he's yet to get a kill. Danielson from behind. Was that a 3-man or a 4-man? It was a 3-man. Great stuff from Danielson.
Yep, Danielson performing once again when it was needed. And them terrorists really did catch them off guard there to start off with, but they quickly rotated and maintained composure to end that round swiftly. When
they got that first kill, it looked like they might build on it. Yeah. But Danielson was in the right place at the right time, and he got his reward, 3 kills.
And we really want to see there. This is what I was looking for. This is the boost near T ramp for Fearless with that AWP. See if he can pick them jumping around that middle area. He's desperately looking out for another member, but he's being very careful, checking the usual spots. Can't see anyone around, but he's in a fantastic position now to catch one of the CTs off guard and hopefully get a quick pick.
Ooh.
Oh! Narrowly missed that shot onto Danielson. Danielson won't be poking that again, but he definitely knows where Fearless is now.
So JT with the opening kill onto Chuck. CT's 1 man down. Where are the terrorists? Sorry, they're just hanging out amid, chilling, taking their time. They're heading now towards the B-bomb site. Cause with the bomb on his back, and there we go again. JT once again, the man penetrating into the bomb sites, penetrating the counter terrorists. 5 versus 3. It's looking good for TLM, but JT's just walked past not 1 but 2 CTs. Fortunately for him, Cause was watching his back. So Danielson, last man standing, and what do you know? He's gone to save.
Yep, they are holding on to their weapons at all costs here, and it's so vital. You've got to play that ecosystem. It's a money game as well. You've got to have enough money to buy up your weapons. See him smartly quickly close that door there. That's because if they open the door, he'll hear it first and he'll know exactly where to look, and they should walk in front of him. Now the closest person to him is going to be Henry Guns by the looks of it. He might not. No, it doesn't look like he's probably going to head towards his direction. And
Hang on a second.
Very carefully.
No.
Nope, not at all. He's just scouting that bomb site. And Danielson will successfully be able to save that round. One more round to Rasta. It's 8-5 at the moment, but only 2 more rounds left in it for this first half, and we will see Rasta take on the CT side. If they can get another round, maybe it's going to be very interesting.
I mean, correct me if I'm incorrect, but I think on Inferno, CRG won the first half 9-6. So as it stands, I think we could be on course for another 9-6. Don't see why not. Let's just see what happens in this round. Both teams have weapons, but hang on a second. CRMJ's got an up. I think that's the first time CRMJ actually gets an up in this game. But not much seems to be happening in and around, and the terrorists have pushed onto that larger A bomb site. What's he called again? Chuck with a kill onto JT. Red Snake coming around the corner at the moment. It's just massacres happening left, right, and centre. Nades being thrown. Just both teams trying to hold each other off. The good news for the terrorists is the bomb's down. Red Snake somehow managed to sneak around the back of the terrorists, and now it's all down to Fearless. We said he was fearless earlier on. He was, he was standing up for his name, but Declan comes around the corner, boom, headshot, and the defuse is relatively easy for Red Snake to pull off. Just holding the E button.
And that's the last round of the half. Money is okay for the terrorists. They'll be able to fall by, I am sure. And they will get all their guns in hand ready for it. Now, this round's quite important because 10-5 and 9-6, so maybe we're only 1 round difference when we're saying it. But it's a mental game as well. If you feel like you've taken 10 rounds off them, I'd feel a lot better. If you were the T side and you've won 6 rounds on T on this map, you'd feel very confident with what you've achieved, I think. And let's see what they can do here. Now we're following Red Snake again. He's been a top player so far in this game. Now we look, Fearless is boosted up. He might be able to try snipe off someone again, but this position hasn't really worked for him. And he was so vital on that map, Inferno, that we previously saw.
I think when they were playing against the not-so-lovely men, Fearless was doing the same thing, and he was getting... Oh!
Amazing shot onto Red Snake. Red Snake got a bit over-aggressive there. And these kind of things can cost his team the round. He's now given them a man down. It's a 5v4 situation. You can see Chuck is falling back from heavy fire from the T forces near that A bomb site.
So 4-on-4, Fearless making his way towards that A bomb site. He's actually got Chuck. Oh, he's spotted one of them, but where's the bomb? The bomb's actually on the back of JT, and he's coming to the A bomb site as well. So let's have a look at what the execution is going to be like from the terrorists. It looks good so far. No, it doesn't. The Molotov was timed to perfection and burnt the feet of some of the terrorists, and now it's all down to this man once again. You see, Fearless with that big heavy gun, he couldn't push into the bomb site, and when his teammates didn't deliver, he's now left to suffer. 4 versus 1. He spots the head of one of the terrorists, of one of the CTs, sorry. Well, CRMJ won that Battle of Orpus. I mean, Fearless pretty much helpless. Yep. We said it might end 9-6, but CRG are around better off, 10-5.
10-5 in favour of Team CRG. A good half all in all, and this map, as we said, it's a bit favoured on the CT side. It's quite a nice map for the CTs, but they do have to play both halves. It'll be a mental game of Team CRG, only knowing they have to win 6 rounds to then take this map and force us to a 3rd map. It'll be the first 3rd best of 3 would have casted all the 3 maps on, so that would be a nice to bring it that close down. Yeah,
a long way for TLM to go, but if they win this pistol round and win the next 2 rounds after that, it'll put them at 10-8, which really, there'll be nothing between the 2 sides.
Now look at this fast A push from Danielson, who's quickly shot down by Cause before he's even got in the bomb site, and they are being dropped left, right and centre here. You can see Fearless trying to back off there, but they're really struggling to get in this bomb site at the moment, and well defended by the CT side here. They're waiting for their teammates to kind of cross over. Let's have a look at where Henry G might be. Oh! He was trying to sneak around there, but he got shot down very quickly by Red Snake. Sliggy quickly replies. Fearless does the end work, gets at the fuse, and a nice recovery from Restaurant that looked almost bad as they were rushing into that bomb site.
Yeah, the pistol round was important. I can't remember who won the... I think it was TLM who won the first half pistol round, and then they went on to lose the round after that, and it left them in a, well, financial mess. Hopefully, now they can capitalise on winning the pistol round. They've gone for a 5-farmer setup, so let's see how they're going to spread out across the map and try and counter the deco of the terrorists.
Yeah, definitely. And the terrorists, they've got Glocks in hand at the moment, a P250 on CRMJ here. But look at Henry Gunn's position. He's in a fantastic... We're going to see some of their feet now with that Famous Spray. Brings one of them down to 40 health. Nade takes out the other guy. And next one down. This can be nice, easy pickings for Henry G. Finally gets down. Chuck with a nice USP shot to the head. And it's all up to Declan and Red Snake. And they've got that bomb. But Caused is going to be the man they're going to meet first. Let's see where he is. He's just rounding that A bomb site. Now, a bomb plant here would be fantastic for their money. He's heard the first few shots fired. JT takes down one. Caused gets the second. And that's it. 10-7 in favour of Code Red Gaming at the moment. Rasta doing well this half. Taking the first 2 rounds. Kind of as expected. But look, we've got a buy from the T side. Yep. This could surprise all FAMASs, all AKs on the other side. AK is the better gun in this situation, but we'll see what the CT is able to do on this side.
I mean, you know what we were saying yesterday, sometimes it isn't about the gun, it's about the player behind the gun. And we know TLM are a decent side, so let's see where the terrorists are going to go. They're going towards a B bomb site. They'll only have Henry G and Sliggy to deal with. And of course, like we were saying, if all 5 of them rush in with AK-47s up against those 2. Oh, look at this. Chuck gets the shot off. Come on, terrorists. Come on, CRG. Get pushing. The thing is, we know that only Henry G and Sliggy are there. They don't. So Chuck's going to throw that smoke over. What are the terrorists doing? They're playing it really slow and methodical. As if they're trying to pick the CTs off one by one.
I think they were playing it quite smart, to be fair, because you had the element of surprise. Really, you should have reacted off that first kill that they dropped onto Fearless there, because they didn't expect him to have AKs, and that's why Fearless was pushing. And guess what? He paid the price for it. Red Snake and Danielson, they clear up that B bomb site. They're all pushing in now. That bomb's going to go down comfortably. They've only got to take on JT and Caused, and by the looks of it, they are going to be saving their guns. Yep, they do not want to give up their guns. They did not expect this. They were not ready, and look, they're paying the price.
Yeah, you can't blame the CTs for saving the FAMAS, well, the 2 FAMASs. It's really good that the early buy paid off for CRG, because again, if it didn't, they would have been in a financial mess.
And again, it comes down to that surprise situation. They got the first kill onto Fearless. Fearless, he was looking out probably thinking, oh, I'm going to get bombarded with Glock shots.
Yeah.
Nope, he met an AK bullet to the face, shocked his system, and then TeamCRG will clean house for the rest of it. Now we're going to see maybe a low buy for the Team Rasta TLM. They've got a mix of FAMASs and M4s, but the terrorist team of TeamCRG are fully loaded with AKs, full armor, nades, and everything. So, equipment-wise, TeamCRG in a slightly better position, but if you think about it like this, it's going to come down to who's going to be better at doing the damage.
And by the looks of things, they're trying a very, very similar approach. You know, all 5 of them slowly tiptoeing towards that B bomb site. This time, though, they've only got Sliggy to worry about. Henry G is in the corridors somewhere, and here he is. Hello, Henry G in the right place at the right time. He's dealt a lot of damage. He's coming from different angles at him. Knows that Red Snake is going to come from the side of him, but unfortunately fell to his death. There we go. Terrorists all over the bomb site. 3 on 2 now. Fearless coming from behind. Fearless once again. I'll tell you what, Fearless, it doesn't matter whether he's got an AWP, doesn't matter whether he's got a FAMAS, doesn't matter whether he's got a knife. He's pulling off kills galore at the moment. And Declan, look at how smart he's playing it. He's just... He knows that he heard the CTs run away. He's playing it quiet. He's got the bomb on his back. He's only got 5 HP. Come on, Declan. Get the bomb down. I think he's trying to get a cheeky kill. He hears JT. Perhaps he should have tried to plant the bomb, get the plant money. What do you think?
I think what he was trying to do is see if they backed off and ran to the other bomb site. It was almost like it was a fake. But he would have been better money-wise for him to plant the bomb. But he was trying to play it safe. Didn't work out for him. And sometimes that's just the way it goes. Now we look at the scoreline, it's 11-8, still very close, still in favour of Team Code Red Gaming, who are playing the terrorist side this time, but they are now having to eco once again. Let's follow Chuck, who's got that C775 in his hand, the new pistol introduced recently to CSGO. Can he make it work for him? Oh, Henry G's in that great position once again, taking loads of fire. Oh, they might be able to be in a good position to get the bomb down here, hopefully. Nade goes down, doesn't really do much damage there to Fearless. JT's jumping down. He knows where the last member is. No, he doesn't. He has no idea where Danielson is. Danielson's in a great position here. They could technically all walk past him. Oh, yes! If he had an AK in that situation, it would have been a different story. Well played by Danielson, though. He stayed quiet. He didn't give away his position. And I swear, I thought they knew he was there.
I mean, we keep saying this. We keep saying that this game is really coming down to the wire, and it is 11-9. I mean, fair enough, CRG, 2 rounds in front. But what's 2 rounds out of 30? It's barely anything, you know what I mean? 9 rounds to go.
Eco round.
Yeah.
Incredible, incredible. So we've got CRMJ's picked up the AWP again, and you can see, look, Fearless has the AWP in hand as well. Will they match up here? CRMJ is heading towards that A bomb site here. They're not looking in the similar directions. You get rid of that bomb onto Snake. Oh, Fearless nearly picking off Chuck there. Fearless hasn't been hitting these AWP shots just as much as we'd expected him to. He's maybe a little bit flustered now. The pressure's on him. Maybe.
He set the standard too high for himself.
Well, look at what CRMJ is doing. He can't find anyone here at the moment. Closest is Cause, who's not being very aggressive. Got in the warning nades, 2 nades down. Gonna try again to back off a bit there, I think. But we are seeing a bit of action, hopefully, around this A-bomb site. They're keeping the bomb in the middle area. They don't want to give anything away just yet. Flashes and smokes going out, but no one's really acting on anything yet. He's going to waste that insignia grenade on Cause there, and that won't really do anything. And look, they are all getting ready and geared up in that middle area. Red Snake pops the vents, takes some heavy fire from Sliggy, manages to survive through it. Fearless is down there. Fearless knows he's down and gets the AWP shot onto him. Oh my god, it's catastrophic. Everyone's dying everywhere. Now this is smart play from CRMJ because the CTs will not be ready from the closest is JT. He's only on 41 health. Can CRMJ clutch this 2v1 round? He's going to look straight up there. Get that sniper on there. Oh my god.
He doesn't know where to look. He's got one to his right, one to his left. He's missed the AWP shot and it just wasn't meant to be. 11-10 will be the score. Caused has a kit. Even Steven.
Yep. Wow, that was awfully close just then. I almost thought he was going to make that AWP shot. 11-10 in favour of Team CRG, but the gap is closing, definitely. Now, we look at what happened that round, really. Cause played it pretty well. They almost faked onto that A-bomb site to start off with, but they keep going back to the B. They really do prefer the B, and we saw that exactly the same way for when Team CRG were playing on the CT side.
Yeah, they even favoured the B-bomb site on Inferno, so I don't know what it is about the B-bomb site, but CRG like their B-bomb sites for any other teams scouting. Look
at Henry Gunn's position here. I don't think we've seen him use this yet. Now he could really catch them off guard if they continue to make their way towards this B-bomb site. Let's look at where he is. One right above him. Oh, doesn't quite capitalise on it. If I was him, I would have hit there just a little bit longer. CRMJ getting that bomb down once again. It's all up to Cause. Can he pull it through for his team? He's got to take on Declan, CRMJ, and Danielson. It's a 3v1 situation right now. Cause trying to do the spam. Doesn't actually hit through to anyone, but takes a bit of fire back. And he's given away his position. He might just run away and hang on to that AWP, as that is a very expensive weapon. And he could certainly do with the money saving.
Yeah, again, good decision, but he's got Declan to his left, and he's not going to be able to save the AWP.
And Team CRG, they're making that gap a little bit wider, 12-10. Only 2 rounds in it. It's the 1st to 16, and we're on the 23rd round. Team CRG, they're doing pretty well coming on this terrorist side. And it's nice to see CRMJ using that AWP a bit.
Yeah, I mean, on Inferno, it was all about Fearless and his AWP. Now CRMJ is replying to Fearless. He's showing him, hey, I can AWP as well.
Yep, definitely. And we needed someone to reply to him because when we were seeing Steel and Fearless go head to head, Fearless was coming off better in most of the situations, and we rated Steel quite highly.
Oh, look at this. CRMJ trying to push Cause, and they've pushed him successfully. The CTs are 1 man down already. They've locked all around this A-bomb site, and the plant begins. And with only Henry G left standing for the CTs, I think there's only so much 1 man can do with a CZ75. I got it right this time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, 5 versus 1. CRMJ's only on 1 HP, but nah, Chuck has Henry G in his back pocket. 13-10.
13-10, yep, it is getting closer and closer towards the end. Team CRG are edging it out slowly, and I don't know, I guess the rest of they're going to have to try force a bit of a buy now. We see another FAMAS in the hands of JT. Rest at M4s, we've got one warp on Fearless. Now what Fearless could really do here, if he could bring out some of the warp shots like we saw in the past, he could really be a game changer for his team. But it looks like the T's are heading towards the A bomb site once again. Bomb is up in the hands of Danielson. And CRMJ, he's got that close pick on the... Oh! Fantastic shot by Cause there. Cause is not pushing that to see if he can find another member. He's looking around, he just saw that door shut. Danielson's well aware of what's going on, but there's 3 members stacked in that A site. Flashes on the first nades going. Blinds Danielson. I don't think he meant to get caught by his own team's flash. One member goes down. T-Sack doing great job there. So I should say Chuck clearing out that bomb site. And it's all up to Fearless once again with the AWP. And I'm assuming he will go for it. Yep, he needs to get these rounds. And it's a winnable situation. Some damage has already been done. Can he fire off these amazing AWP shots that we're used to seeing him do?
We know what he's capable of. He's getting ever so closer to the 2 terrorists. One to his left, one to his right. Here's one jumping out. He's pulled the shot off. This other one only has 4 HP, but it's a game of cat and mouse. He fakes the defuse. He's going to spot Daniel, but Daniel gets the better of him.
And Daniel's on 3 HP, braving the weather there and demolishing him. 14-10, only 2 more rounds in it to force us onto the 3rd map. D Inferno was run by Rasta, 16-14, incredibly close. And look again, we are still very close on this. I see RMJ still favouring the AWP. Didn't do too well, but last time Cause caught him off guard with that aggressive push. But we've seen Cause keep making these aggressive plays in this A bomb site. He may need to hold back a little bit now because they might get wary to that. Oh my god, they're already there. Can't do anything with it, and they're going to rush straight into that A bomb site as they realise that Rasta are on the eco round. CRMJ holding back, a great spot there. But what he's got to be careful is making sure no CTs sneak up on him. Fearless is doing it, but it's all up to Henry Guns right now, who eventually drops down to Chuck. Chuck putting in a stellar bit of performance there with the AK in hand. At 15-10, it is on match point. They've got to buy everything they can in order to change this round. And look, Fearless is on AWP again, but he didn't have much money. He only had 5,100.
Yeah, I mean, CRG is so close to pulling this match to the 3rd map. Like we said, if CRG win this map, we will go to a 3rd map. And I'll tell you what, forget Inferno, forget Cash. It doesn't matter who's won these games. All that's going to matter is who wins the 3rd map. So let's see if CRG are going to force it to a 3rd map. I think they will.
And look where they boosted CRMJ again. Oh, Fearless gets the better of him. And this is what I was on about. Fearless's amazing AWP performance. Will he be able to get anyone else off the heat? Narrowly took a peek there, and he's being very careful. He doesn't want to overextend himself. There are no terrorist members around him at the moment. They're all playing it close to A at the moment, but the bomb is closer to B. So who's the bomb up on? We've got the bomb up on Red Snake here.
Be quite surprised if CRG tried to push B. I mean, they've had a much higher success rate trying to get into that A bomb site and defending the bomb, but it looks like they're more than happy to try and infiltrate this B bomb site. They do have room for error. They are 15-10 up, so 15-11 wouldn't be too catastrophic for them. Sliggy and Henry G. The CT's near that bomb site. Sliggy's blind, but he's going to get one. He doesn't care. Blind or not blind, he's dropped the bomb. That's great counter-strike from Sliggy. Danielson, last man standing, making his way through the vent in search of some CTs. He was getting shot in the backside from one of them, and that CT was Caused, who ends up shooting him in the face. 15-11, like I said, 15-11 is not going to be catastrophic for CRG. They had room for error, and they have enough money to buy as well.
I felt sorry for him a bit there because he had no idea where he was getting shot from to the end as Cause finished Danielson off. It's 15-11 in favour of Team Code Red Gaming. Rasta TLM, they need to do something drastic now to bring us up to a 15-15 and try put out the overtime. We know they probably don't want to play a 3rd map, but it's looking inevitable.
So, Chuck, CRMJ and Red Snake just in between both bomb sites. It's difficult to determine which one they fancy, but we see Danielson making his way towards blue door. So, it looks like they heard me. I said A was successful. They had the high success rate at A. They tried to go B in the last round, didn't work for them, and they're going to try and hit this A bomb site. They only have Caused and JT there, and JT ain't even slap bang on the bomb site. Technically, it's just Caused they've got to deal with. Let's see whether Caused can hold them back. They're running towards him, and the answer to that is no. The bomb is going to go down. Here we go. Red Snake types in the code, and the nades are being thrown. The flashes are being lobbed over towards CT spawn and mid. The CTs can't move. They're blind. JT gets blown away, and this is going to be 16-11. Surely it is. We are going to go to a third map.
A third map is on the cards now. 16-14 in favour of Rasta on DE_Inferno. And then the next map we've just watched is D-Cash, but that's now ended 16-11. We will bring you some more casting very shortly when we get ready for the third map. Stay tuned, guys.
tomorrow, live for tonight while we're free. Touch the sky. Tonight we're coming alive. Touch the sky. Tonight we're coming alive. And our hands will touch the sky. Tonight we're coming alive. From the dust we will awaken, and life will fill our veins. But these are the moments that we live for. I can keep it inside of me. Touch the sky. Tonight we're coming alive.
And guys, we are back. I'm just waiting for my co-casters to come back and join me. But it is the 9th round here on DE_Dust2. Now it is a best of 3 here for the upper bracket finals. And they're going straight in it. Henry G quickly takes down CRMJ. And Declan's been bullied onto his own there. It's a 3v2 9th round. Fantastic work from JT and Henry G here. And oh no, it's Ras to take that one, sorry, and not CRMG. And they will be able to choose which side they take, and they are choosing the T side, no changes needed. I will be going live with this pistol round on my own. It'll be interesting to see what they do on this T side. And you'll often see them making a T side choice for Dust2. Ooh. Henry G, pretty much in the same position he was in before anyway. And here we go, guys. Now, we saw it before. It was DE_Inferno, which TLM managed to take 16-14, very close. D-Cash was in favour of TeamCRG. And look here, the quick firefight. Oh, spamming that Glock, and it's not going to do much good, Henry G. Danielson's on 2 HP in that big pit down there. My co-caster has sat down and joined me back as they have gone live on this DE_Dust2 map. It's all hitting off at long A here. Henry Guns is falling back. It's in favour of TLM. Only Danielson and Tech left here. Here we go. Henry Guns is running up to that B1 site, but it wasn't even needed. 1 minute into the round.
This is the second D2 game we cast, and last time round we came to the conclusion that, in our opinion, D2 was slightly T-sided, and it's safe to say that terrorist side in this case have proven our assumption correct. 1-0 to TLM.
Oh yes. And here we go. Oh, a bit of spam down their middle doors from the corner stuff. No one tagged really. Red Snake's down on 82 health here. They're just looking. They're not going to act to push anything else. Seeing if the CTs will push out anywhere. But Team CRG seem to be playing it pretty passive so far.
So the bomb is on Fearless, who's gone to the back of T-Spawn. We've got Caused and Sliggy, both working the top and mid. They're taking their time. The terrorists, they know they've got the bigger weapons. They don't want to really push a bomb site just yet and spoon feed one of the CTs a few kills with those P250s. We all know how powerful the P250 is, but it does look like they're going to try and execute a mid to B. Caused with first bull onto Declan, but T-Sac using that new pistol again onto Fearless, and Red Snake in the right place at the right time. He's got himself a free FAMAS, but Sliggy brings him down. 3-on-3. Chuck has got a FAMAS, a Galil, sorry, as he makes his way up B ramp. Danielson is going through tunnels. He'll find out that no terrorists are actually in tunnels. CRMJ, he's trying to come through window. JT onto Chuck, JT onto CRMJ, and it's the JT show at the moment. 3 kills from him. 2-0.
2-0 in favour of Rasta TLM. You expect that though after them losing the pistol round. The economy needs to be built up and they will be saving, I believe, on the CT side. And yes, look, they've all got reasonably around the same amount of money. See again, Sliggy's looking to see. Now it looks like a 4-1 stack onto that A-bomb site. And this is exactly what Sliggy will be calling here, that he's only seen one go across. Excuse me, that little hiccup came out of nowhere. And Fearless is getting the first couple of kills as they've tried to rotate. But they're actually stacking that B-bomb site now. And the Rasta are we're playing Ring Around the Roses here all around the world. They are going everywhere. Now, we've got Danielson. He's on that mid to B area. We've got Red Snake in there, and Henry Guns is just coming up against the box there. Shuts down Red Snake. And it's all up to Danielson as the only member left, but he's in that B bomb site. And guess where the rest of the T's are going? They're heading towards that A bomb site. Bomb in hand on Sliggy. He's going to get it planted. A pretty comfortable win here, I think, for the Rasta TLM setup.
Yeah, well, they won the pistol round, and most of the time you expect them to go on to win the next 2 rounds. And I know we keep saying that, but that's genuinely how the game works, how the financial system works. And another TLM round.
Now let's see, will Danielson be able to hold on to that Galil that he's got in hand there? Yes, I believe he'll be able to maintain that. He's going to hide at the back of the B bomb site here. And it's Sliggy, JT and Caused. They're kind of hunting for him a little bit here. Yep, JT's just making sure he doesn't maneuver out of it, but Danielson's running off. Nice as pie.
I think smart play there from Danielson. He got, well, an exit frag and then changed his position around in the B bomb site just in case more of the terrorists tried to hunt him down. At the end of the day they didn't, but fair play to Daniel.
Now who I want to see here, it's Fearless with that AWP at mid. Oh, takes a shot, doesn't manage to tag anyone. And the other AWP that we have up on the CT side is actually CRMJ at long A. He's going very aggressive with it. I wonder if he's going to see if he's looking to see if Fearless will get towards him. The only person close at the moment is JC, and he's up on the car outside it. Oh, legs him! 19 health left on him there. Fantastic shot. The problem with the AWP, if you hit them in anywhere other than the leg, they will be given a death shot. 1 bullet, 1 kill. But if they're being hit with that AWP in the leg, does almost full health of damage. You've got 81 damage being done there.
Yeah, but they're still alive and breathing. And as you can see, guys, Caused, JT, sorry, is still running around. Let's go and find him, actually. He's got Caused to his right. Oh, look at that nade. Now JT only on 1 HP, hanging on to his dear life. Knows that Chuck is somewhere in CT spawn, spamming that box, but no, he had Chuck to his right, Declan to his left, and now Red Snake is going to bump into Henry G. Henry G gets the kill, and maybe, just maybe, Rasta TLM can get the bomb down. Fearless now with his AWP. We've seen him get 3 and 4 mans before. I mean, we've seen him get a bloody 5-man on Inferno with the AWP, so maybe he can save his team's bacon now. Otherwise, we'll most likely see 3-1 Code Red Gaming. So Fearless is trying to hold this all by himself. Fair play, Declan. 3-man for him, but I think after that Inferno game, Fearless has, I don't know, he just hasn't been the same.
No, he's not been able to hit them AWP shots. Maybe he used them all up on that amazing 5-man we saw him do earlier. But TeamCRG Gaming, they'll take the first gun round here. 3-1, still in favour of Restable, so they had the pistol round there. And these rounds speak. They are able to buy up again. We've got Fearless once again with the AWP. We might see him have a look down a middle once again.
So Fearless to peek down mid. He's decided to drop down this time. He's looking for a few heads. No, he decided not to pull the trigger. Fair enough. Whatever floats his boat, I guess. So an interesting setup actually. Let's have a look at this. We've got Danielson, Chuck and CRMJ all at long, whilst Declan and Red Snake are playing B. So Henry G dispersing a few smokes towards that B-bomb site. CRMJ with first blood onto Sliggy. Pretty much all the terrorists bar Henry G are on short. Henry G carrying the bomb though, and obviously the T's need to work around the bomb's position, and in this case Henry G's given the bomb to a teammate. They're going towards short. It's just a waiting game now from the CTs, and the CTs of course don't know. Now they do. The flashes and smokes are going over towards that A bomb site. What are Rasta TLM doing? Are they going to execute? They're throwing smokes, they're throwing flashes, but they're taking their time, and at the moment it's not working out for him. CRMJ's AWP. Oh, good AWP shot from Fearless. Are we seeing the AWP Fearless back? I bloody well hope we are. If they can manage. No, there's someone in pit. Fearless is trying to, he's seen his head. Henry G is going to get that bomb down, which is the important thing for the counter-terrorists. And bear in mind, the terrorists are still outnumbered. Fearless, no, I thought he pulled off the shot. Then it was Henry G, someone onto short, and Danielson. AWP versus silenced M4. And for some reason, the M4 won.
And he had the protection of them barrels and everything, but he just couldn't make it work for him. This is all up to Cause to do now. Can he make the shots? They're defusing that bomb already. He's spamming away, unable to resist. All the 3 counter-terrorists all knew where he was. And that's it, 3-2. That's going to force Rasta onto either a very low buy on Eco. It looks like they might be opting to Eco here. Yep, they're just buying up a few grenades and stuff. Probably going to see them push onto a bomb site by the looks of it. They're all heading towards that direction now. And you can see it. They've got some P250s in hand. Sliggy's got the new CZ75. They're going for a massive A-long push, and they're coming against all the CT members here. Danielson and T-Sat locking it down. 3-3, a very quick eco round over and done with.
Yeah, good play from Chuck and Daniel. I think they anticipated it. They threw the nades in there. They had the pre-nades sorted, and I think they even pre-naded in B. I think the right team won that round, the team who had the weapons.
Yep, and we're going to see again, Fearless probably going to look down that middle area with his AWP. Doesn't decide to make a shot. I'm guessing he's hoping that CRMJ might give him a poke out there. But look at this, the quick round on short. Oh, he has to back away there. CRMJ did not expect one of the terrorist members, Sliggy that was, to come round so quickly.
So Chuck will get the kill onto Henry G. 4 terrorists left standing and breathing. Fearless is trying to ask questions of mid, but Declan at mid, he's playing it with a rifle. He knows that Fearless is a top class AWPer and he's not challenging him. So we've got JT with the bomb. Fearless in lower tunnels, making their way towards upper tunnels, whilst Caused and Sliggy are now trying to enter the ramp, but Declan is there. He's been really effective playing mid with just his M4, and it looks solid for CRG. Red Snake's going to pop out now. It was actually Declan, got the kill, and now the CTs have the bomb down on the floor right in front of them. I don't think Fearless is going to pull a clutch off. What about you?
4v1, it's going to be pretty damn hard, but he has been able to do it in the past. He's probably going to look to save
he's
it. He's surrounded behind him. Danielson locks him down, and they had him cornered well and truly there. That's going to be a shame, because I'm sure he would love to hold on to his AWP that he'd so preciously saved up for. Now it will force the T side into another eco. Looks like they might be heading towards a quick B rush. Let's see what Chuck and Co can do on this B rush. They might be taking their time. They're looking to see the AWP is going to be. Red Snake's going to be the first to meet him here. Flash is going, smoke's going. Here we go. Oh, he's managed to get 1 down, 2 down. Another with the pistol. He's running out of bullets. Finally gets the kill onto Cause there. The smokes and flashes caused a massive bit of confusion there. Only managed to lose 1 member. 5-3 in favor of Team CRG. Resta, they desperately need to do something on this other buy round now. They've finally brought up once again. Otherwise, they're going to be pushed into another eco. And this is the horrible system of economy.
Yeah, I mean, look at how much money Chuck has. 15,800.
Oh!
Good shot from Fearless. Someone got a bit excited, but
that was a shot and a half. And we just watched him for 3 rounds with the AWP not make any shots on the door. He shoots through the door that time, straight through the head. Fantastic shot. And a risk well paid off for Fearless.
Yeah, good anticipation from him. And as I was saying, Chuck has $15,800, and that really emphasizes CRG's financial dominance at the moment. Forget finance. We're here to talk about Counter-Strike. 3-on-3. JT making his way up B ramp. Red Snake taking out one of the terrorists in upper tunnels. And the problem is the terrorist who was killed in upper tunnels had the bomb. So JT cleaned up the mess that his teammate left behind in the B bomb site, and he has picked up the bomb. He's got it on his back. He's making his way towards lowers. I mean, he could still go towards B, or he could try and jump onto shot. I think he heard a CT. He fired shots, but none of them registered. Now they're going to try and track him down. Do you think he made the right decision there? Yeah,
he would have been better to either hold off or wait for a bigger opening there. That kind of gave away his position. They had no idea where he was there. Sadly, sometimes that's just the way it goes. But it does look like they'll be buying up once again. It's 6-3 in favour of Team CRG. Rasta have got a lot of ground to make up on this Dust 2 map. And normally, we would prefer a T side. And look at that nice shot Fear we just saw. That was a very nice shot with that AWP that time. And you see they're all getting set up here. It's a bit of a split pick. You can see how heavily aggressive the Team CRG are on long A. They're going to meet a bit of... Ooh, Siggy's just... Oh, great shot from CRMJ. Now, this is the way he likes to play his long with his AWP. You see T-Sack Chuck doing a lot of damage down into the middle doors there. Just spamming through, seeing if he can hit anyone. He knows they're around there. He's seen some of the grenades and flashes. Oh, fantastic. Nearly hitting Henry G down to 4 health there. Doesn't manage to get him through the door, though. But does a hell of a lot of damage, and Henry G's going to have to be very careful right about now.
So 5-on-4, Henry G only on 4 HP. You can see Daniel is pushed all the way towards T-spawn. CRMJ watching his shot, and I think he's going to have... No, he peeked out at the wrong time, but we've got AWPer against AWPer actually. CRMJ versus Fearless. Battle of the AWPers, and CRMJ wins it. Good shot from him. And he's got JT to deal with, but no, JT wants to do this alone. Chuck knows where he is. Let's have a look at what JT is going to pull out of the bag here, or at least what he's going to try to pull out of the bag. 4 versus 1. Daniel's on 8 HP. They know JT's in and around there somewhere. They've heard him. They're throwing nades there. He's flashed, but lovely shot from JT. And is that going to be one of many? He knows Declan's in that corner. He's going to track him down. But Daniel peeked out the other corner and sent him back to T-spawn. 7-3.
Nice little bit of teamwork from Team CRG there. Had the counter fire going on at the top and middle there. They had him well and truly locked down, but it's 7-3 in favour of Team CRG. Rasta really needs to start getting some of these gun rounds. They're just ecoing, losing, buying the guns and losing again. They need to maybe realign what they're doing. You can see CRMJ again with that AWP. He's really brought it out on Dust 2. Really showing us what it's worth. And look, the stack on short is going to be fantastic. Whoa. Here goes Chuck and CRMJ. Met by heavy pistol flyer. Here we go. Chuck gets 1, gets 2 with a headshot. Can he get the 3rd? No. Just gets taken down by Henry Gun, who now picks up his M4 and will make his way on short a bit further. And the bomb is in the hands of Henry G as well. So potentially this could go very well for Rasta in an eco way as well.
So the bomb going down. Red Snake slowly tiptoeing his way towards that A-bomb site. Henry only on 16 HP. Oh. Now he's on 0 HP. He's dead. That Molotov is going to buy the terrorists a bit of time. The terrorist, the last man standing, is Cause. He only seems to have a P250. Spots the head of one of the CTs. This is difficult, and too difficult for Cause. And it looked like it could have gone TLM's way, but it didn't. And CRG, this dominance they're building up now. TLM won the first map, but CRG are looking strong now.
Yeah, and look at that from Rasta. That was a fantastic yoke around, very close. Got the bomb down, got a few guns in the hand. Sadly, of course, couldn't do much for that P250 at such long distance, but it was a good effort. Now it'll be interesting to see what Fearless is doing on middle again. Can't make another shot down there, and it seems like they're going to favour the A-bomb side. But to me, they've had the most success on the B-bomb side, and they need to start winning some more rounds at the moment because they're just being locked down at long here. Oh, Danielson goes down early on to Sliggy at long A. It's all up to Chuck and Declan. Chuck gets the first one. Fearless taken down. That oops, gone out of his hands once again. Then Sliggy taken down by a jumping headshot from Chuck. And it's 3v4. The bomb has been planted in the A bomb site. That's what happens when you play A long so aggressively, having no one in short to cover that bomb site. Now we look at it, it's got Cause taking the damage, doing a bit more to Declan, but he isn't able to close it out. And Declan and Chuck, they had that long A on complete lockdown, get the defuse and win another round for Team CRG. Team CRG are on fire right now.
Yeah, they're playing really well. You know, Rasta TLM could still bring it back to 9-6, and 9-6 wouldn't be too bad of a scoreline. 9-6 is, you can still turn it around. I mean, I think it was TLM who were losing, what was it, 13-2, and they managed to turn it around on Inferno. So, you know, it could end up being 12-3, and TLM could end up turning it around. There's plenty of time for TLM to bring the game back, and when you look at the experience they've got in their lineup, Cause, Fearless, Henry G, I don't think they'll be panicking too much. If they do end up losing, they go to the lower bracket and try to work their way back into the final. So, JT the only casualty so far. Red Snake at the back of B. Declan on short. Chuck also alongside Declan on short. Danielson holding long somewhat aggressively. But I think they were listening to you when you said they're leaving no one on short, because they've left not one but two players on short. Caused. Here we go. They've left players on short but left B pretty empty. There's only Red Snake to try and prevent this. Oh, stampede of terrorists coming in from all sorts of angles. He's stuck in the middle. He's already dealt with two. Fearless, last man standing. Red Snake. Is it going to be Red Snake to get the kill? It most certainly is.
Well held, well held.
Pulled his pistol out. I'll tell you what, they put two on short, but if Red Snake keeps holding B by himself like that, then they might as well leave him in B by himself.
Yeah, definitely. That was fantastic play from Red Snake. Waited it out, didn't get over aggressive, didn't panic. You could see that in the way he was controlling his gun, and he pulled out the pistol and nicely finished it off. It's 10-3. This half is being absolutely explosive right now. Now we see another AWP up on the hands of Fearless, but we haven't seen much from him after we've seen that amazing shot through the double doors. Early action on short once again. We've got Chuck throwing a flash grenade, smoke grenade down, sorry. And Henry G's being pushed back by a little bit there. It's Caused and Henry G making their way up. They can't see anything through that smoke. They're so close to each other. It's hilarious. Gets Caused down and the bomb, but Fearless gets him from long A, and it's all up to Red Snake to take out 3 members of the terrorist side. Now, Henry G Guns will be planting that bomb in the A bomb side. He'll be planting for long A in order for his teammates to be able to cover it from the pit, which is a fantastic area to do it in. And really, it's going to take something very special from Red Snake to pull this out the bag.
So he was looking left, looking right, and was looking at the wrong place. 10-4.
Quickly shut down. 10-4. No, it's the last round of the half. We've got Team Code Red Gaming here in the last round of this half, and Rasta Gaming, they need to get this round desperately.
Yeah, 10-4, 10-5. I don't think TLM will be too downhearted with 10-5. 11-4, even 11-4 is not bad. Like we said earlier on, they could easily bring it back. But we're seeing all the three of the terrorists make their way towards B, including the bomber who is Henry G. And this time I think CRG have expected this. They've not just sent Red Snake into B, they've also sent Declan as well. But that's left them empty at mid. Declan normally plays mid, and JT has made his way outside of double doors. Where are you, JT? Let's have a look at you. Here he is. He's going to peek into CT spawn. He's got Chuck coming from his right, and he's got Declan on his left. It ain't going to be easy. Superb smoke there from his teammate. Good communication, good teamwork. The Molotov goes out, but if JT can just get into B in the nick of time, he's done that. 4 versus 2. CRMJ and Danielson now left in a very difficult predicament. That smoke isn't helping CRMJ, who's an AWPer. Sliggy also has an AWP. 4 versus 1 now. CRMJ 1 AWP versus 2 AWPers and 2 AK-47s. He's already been dinked from JT, and fair play to Rasta. They took that B-bomb site really well. Can't argue with it. I can't fault it. What was it? 9-3?
Yeah,
I think it was at one point. It looked difficult for him. But 10-5, nothing wrong with that. Bog standard D+2 score sometimes.
It's not a bad score, but you feel like if Rasta pulled it out just then, why didn't they do it earlier? What changed for them? But They need to claw back a few rounds. They've done that now, and we've swapped sides, and we have to see what they can do there. Now, it's going to be most interesting to see what Team CRG are doing in this situation. You can see Danielson's got the bomb in his hands, and he's going B with CRMJ. It looks like the rest of them will be heading towards that middle area. It's all very fast right now. This could be explosive action straight away, and they'll desperately want to take that pistol round. Red Snake gets the first kill onto JT. Fearless and Henry Guns quickly take down Red Snake and CRMJ, and it's going in favor of the CT so far at the moment, but it's even at piece 3-3 right now. The bomb is going down. Can Sliggy catch anyone off guard as he comes to try get through these double doors? You've got Danielson sat on platform, and you've got Declan sat right in the sight. Comes straight through shooting at him, gets him down, can't see the others, and oh my god, Team CRG do it. They just didn't have enough flashes and smokes to re-enter that bomb site successfully.
Now B is a really, really difficult bomb site to try and retake on dealers too. It's even more difficult when one of the CTs is an AWPer because it's such a heavy gun. But anyways, it was a pistol round. Pistols against pistols. Like you said, they didn't have enough smokes, they didn't have enough flashes. And the fact that Code Red Gaming got into B, which is normally very difficult to get into B on pistol round because of the CT nades. So the fact that they got in there, got the bomb down, I think fair play to them. They're looking good now. They've got Gallows, they've got AK-47s, and they're slowly creeping in towards this B bomb site. Now they're going to have Henry G to try and deal with. He's at the back of the bomb site. Not anymore. Danielson drops him, and 5 versus 2. It's looking healthy for CRG. Looking really good. Cause is in T-spawn. Not quite sure what he's doing. Maybe planning to try and rotate around the back of B, but he's going to have Red Snake to deal with. First Red Snake, of course, with the Galil in hand. He's already dinked Cause, and there we go. Chuck takes out Cause. Sliggy, last man standing for the CTs. He's got that deagle, but couldn't do much with it. 12-5.
12-5, and this is looking pretty bad so far. We are still on the eco rounds, yet to have a gun round. Now, it'll be interesting to see what Rasta do here. They don't seem to be going for a buy. They're still got quite low money. It's going to be hard for them to make anything of this. So they'll eco one more round, but if they could catch an eco round right now, this would really put them in good stead and a good momentum going forward. Now let's look at what Red Snake does here. He's going to look down that middle. They've all gone B. That is it. All the CTs have gone B. The terrorists do seem to be taking that bomb B as well. It's up on, I believe it's up on.
Oh, hello.
CRMJ, they're pushed out. 1-2 down. Oh my god, it's a massacre. And finally, CRMJ finishes it off. CRMJ killed 4 out of 5 right then. Nice attempt by Rasta. Could have gone in their favour a bit longer maybe. But 13-5 is the Team CRG. Rasta really need this gun round. Now let's see. CRMJ's got AWP in his hand again. Fearless, he's opted for the M4, and they've got a great B spawn here for the terrorist sides. If they want to go straight in and rush it, it'll be interesting. The CTs are doing a 2-1-2 split, so they've got 1 in middle, 2 at B, and 2. Oh, actually, it looks like it might be going lower B almost. Will he push out that far? Fearless gets the first one to Red Snake. Henry Guns replies quickly as well. And the terrorists are being dominated left, right, and centre here. Or CRMJ finally gets a kill. Fearless is just outside the doors. Will he get that bomb down? He desperately knows he needs to get that bomb down. The money's just worth it.
Ooh. They can hear him trying to plant, and they've jumped in at the right time. And you know, I was talking about that AWP being not the most ideal weapon on the B bomb site. And in the case where the bomb planter was in that tight angle, there's not much you can do with the AWP.
No, not at all. And that brings it to 13-6. They needed that gun round. They came and they bought it successfully. Well held of that B bomb site, I would say. Now, it looks like the T's are equaling for this round. They've got a semi-okay money, but they want to be fully bought up for this. They want to close this out early. They don't want to do any risky mid-level buys. We'll follow Danielson and Co. Oh my god! Great use of that new pistol, the CZ75. Yeah. One day we will get used to saying that name. But yeah, fantastic use of that and gets the first kill. And on the eco round, that's exactly what you want. And now CRMJ has an AWP in his hand. What can he do with it? It's a 4v5 situation. Henry Guns is playing a great position there. No one can see where he is at the moment. Sliggy gets the first kill onto Declan, so it's even at 4-4 now. Sadly, the terrorists are on eco. They really need to do something with this. There's 2 in B and there's 2 in A. And it looks like they're going to go for the A bomb site. You can see CRMJ, he's going to be poking very carefully with that AWP. Because if he can pick one off another person now, it's going to see his team. Oh, narrowly misses that shot. And I was just saying, if he can get another kill now, it's going to put his team in a great position. Cause replies, amazing shot. Red Snake quickly gets another pistol shot to the head. and Chuck's going to get that bomb down for his team. And the AWP is now in the hands of Red Snake. What can he do with it? Oh, quickly shot down by JT. And this is what happens on Eco. You have inferior weapons, inferior armor. You don't have the grenades and stuff. You can't really defend much. So just getting the bomb down for Team CRG here was a good deal breaker.
Yeah, I think fair play to him. They got the bomb down there. That'll give him, I think it's $800 each or something like that. I can't remember. And now you can see Chuck has $10,000. So that gives his team a lot of money to work with. They're, funnily enough, the Greek player has the best financial situation within the
irony there.
Yeah, but hopefully they'll build on this. They only need 3 more rounds to get into the Epic Land Finals. So let's see what happens.
Now that's 2 gone over to the B. They're holding 3 in the A side. Seems to be going quite aggressive on short here. Danielson's just holding outside that B tunnels. And this is kind of very standard holding positions, making sure if any of the CTs push out, they will be able to take them down necessarily. And now you've got Caused and Sliggy who are stacked up here on the short. Sliggy under heavy fire takes massive damage. Caused is there at the back as well. Nothing's happened to Caused at all yet. A lot of spam, nothing going down. Caused is pushing out, gets that second kill, well done. And Sliggy, he is still alive after taking a barrage of bullets his way. And that puts him in 3v5 situation already. You've got a lot of work to do, Team CRG, right now.
I'll tell you what, I think they can do it. And just like I say that, Chuck dies. I'll just keep quiet, because when CRG find out that every time I start mentioning them, they start losing rounds. I don't think they'll be too happy with me. But anyways, all by himself now, Danielson. He's being pushed by Caused, and he has died. 13-8.
13-8 in favour of Team Code Red Gaming. They only need 3 more rounds to win this in a score of 2-1 in terms of maps. And this would be fantastic news for them. They are the official team here. They were the #1 seed.
Yeah.
And Vs TLM, they're really putting in a fantastic performance right now.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting what we've seen from them. I mean, they played the Not So Lovely Men and lost, and I think it's safe to say the Not So Lovely Men were actually the favourites for that game. But hello, the CTs are trying to push. Woo! And I think that's exactly what the doctor ordered for CRG. Fair enough, they were on a deco. But hopefully, we've seen Fearless save TLM numerous times throughout this entire match of 3 maps, and it looks like he just might do it again. Red Snake's picked up that silenced M4. There's a flash being lobbed towards his face. Caused is going to get the kill, and just when it looked healthy for CRG, Fearless comes in and saves the day. Declan, he's on that B-bomb site all by himself. He needs to pick up the bomb, but I think what he's doing now is waiting for the CTs to try and push this bomb site and run into him. Oh, they haven't checked him. Is he going to get that kill? Wasn't meant to be in the end.
No, that was a very good effort on that eco. They got the first player who pushed into the tunnels there. Finally got the second, but Fearless well held with that AWP. And this is what I mean. When he is on form and he is hitting his shots, it's pretty hard to get past this guy.
I mean, fair enough, he's got a negative KDR, but it's not all about KDR. The timing of his kills. You can get a kill on a round, or the rest of your teammates will get a kill on the round. You end up winning the round. That kill, you know, you can argue isn't that important. But when you've got 3 teammates dead and you come in and get 2 massive AWP shots like that, that's when it really counts.
And again, you can see they're all just holding positions at the moment. Henry G might take a bit of damage from that nade there. Yep, down to 76 health from 1 nade. It was a pretty fair trade between them 2 and their grenades. They're just feeling each other out now, trying to get the picks. As the scores get closer, you're going to see both teams kind of get a little bit more scared the further down they get.
Yeah.
There's a lot on the line here. It's a big prize pool, £3,000. Only a few teams left in it now. We're just waiting for the stakes get higher. Now, Henry Guns and Danielson, which one of you is going to make it first?
So little does Daniel actually know that Henry is right in front of him, thanks to that smoke. He's just taking his time in tunnels. Henry playing more defensive in B. Hello, where's this frag happening? It's all happening towards that B bomb site. JT's being flashed at mid. Sliggy's having to rotate, and Red Snake's trying to infiltrate this bomb site. Henry's there, but Daniel, finally that little battle going on between Daniel and Henry. We have a winner, and that winner was Daniel. The bomb's gonna go down. Declan only on 1 HP, who is the bomb planter, and the fact that Daniel just died isn't gonna make his life any easier. Down Declan goes. And Chuck, well, all by himself up against 3 CTs. he died, and
13-10.
Yeah.
13-10 in favour of Team CRG, but that gap is quickly closing, and it does seem like they can't get a winning momentum movement here. Team CRG get the odd round, but they really need to focus on it. Chuck is T-Sack. His actual name has been referred to as Chuck, and it does confuse us greatly as well as it confuses you guys. Don't worry. So we're looking at, look at T-Sack's score or Chuck's score. See, there we go, 26 for 13. Fantastic performance from him, standing far out from the crowd. Could even go down for the 30 bomb. Oh, now you just saw Siggy's going to drop that nade, and that's going to go straight down to Declan. There's a nice bit of damage, half healths him. Nice spot by Sliggy just then.
So what we've got at the moment is 3 CTs actually making their way up long. Actually, it's only Sliggy and Core, so only 2 Fearless hanging around the A-bomb. So the CTs, no one at mid, and Red Snake is going towards lowers, going to join the rest of his teammates as they start this push onto the B bomb site. They've got good shot there from Chuck once again. We said we wanted to see him get the 30 bomb, and at the moment, as it stands, he's on course to get the 30 bomb. So the bomb's down. Caused has an up. Not Caused, sorry. Fearless has the up, and it's so difficult to try and retake that B bomb site when you've just got an up in your hands.
And look at these well-timed flashes from Team CRG. They're not all lobbing them over at once. It's one, wait a little bit, one, wait a little bit. Them CTs can't push in. They've held them back, and I'm pretty sure they're going to have the win here. And finally, Chuck gets 28 for 13, takes down Sliggy, and guess what? It's 14-10, and Team CRG, it looks like they're going to try to close out this win pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, CRG, they're so close to actually getting into the epic.TWELVE final now. I mean, so close yet so far. You know what they say, 2 rounds. Yep. They were, what was it, 13-7 up, and then Rasta brought it back to 13-10. So 2 rounds is going to be a big ask, but you never know, they might get it this round. They're going all in for a B push. It worked well for them before. Declan making his way in there. Oh, Henry G with the headshot. Down goes Henry G. Chuck is edging ever so closer to that 30 bomb. Fearless managed to get a kill, but one isn't enough. JT coming from mid takes out Daniel. 2 versus 2. JT on fire once again. CRMJ, last man standing. Wow, my stomach hurts from all this shouting. He's the last man standing. He's all by himself in this bomb site. He's going to pop out the doors. He doesn't know. Cause is actually there to his left, and it's just a matter of who sees who first. Oh, yes. The terrorist saw the right man.
That would have been a very special round if he was able to clinch that 3v1 just then. Now, I feel a bit sorry for Team CRG there because they felt really confident with that B spawn rush position there. Clearly just felt like it was working for him, but Henry G shot them down nice and early on, and Fearless even didn't get time to get in his position, still managed to get a few of that AWP. CCIMJ's always one in that middle area as well. Let's see where Fearless is. Fearless is taking a poke there as well, so he'll be able to quickly rotate over to B, and they'll have 3 in that B bomb fight. But look, we're going B again. Chuck gets the first kill. You've got another one by Red Snake onto JT, Fearless onto Red Snake, and it is 3 versus 3, 1 apiece each. But Fearless is in that window. But the T's have got the bomb site. Now this should be effectively a little bit easier. And, fantastic nade from Chuck. Well done. Now it's a 2v3 situation. They're going to go to get that bomb down. You've got Sliggy and Cause both coming through. Neither coming through tunnels. One through the window, one through the door most likely. But we've got limited. No more flashes on those. And oh my god. Look at that. 32 for 14. Chuck is on fire. 15-11, it's match point. 1 more round, and Team CRG are going through to them finals.
Let's see if they can do it. Both teams obviously buy. Oh, look at this actually. Rasta's economy is dire.
And it's the last, and they have to buy. They can't.
Yeah, they have to spend everything they can.
They've got to spend everything they can to try and get this round, and that's never a situation you want to be in.
So Sliggy with a deagle. JT and Henry G are trying to push B, get so close because those pistols are only really effective up close. Fearless has been tagged down to 15 HP already. Not looking healthy, not looking good for TLM. Core's playing really up close on short, but they've seen that no one's gone mid, and I think they're assuming that the T's are going long, and they're 100% correct because they are long. All 5 of them. The smokes are going out, the flashes are going out. They're playing it slower than I thought they would, though. I don't think they're aware of the fact that the CTs... Oh, hello, look at this. Look who's coming from behind. Where have they gone? Here's Cause. Chuck manages to deal with Fearless. Have they... Oh, yeah, Declan's going back. Cause spots him. Cause gets the kill. If we can just get that AK in his hands, well, it's a Galil. It's better than nothing, but no, it's a massacre at the moment.
And it's all up to Henry G to take on 4 members of the Terror Force. He
Commits
commits suicide. He doesn't think he can do it. And CRG go off to the finals. Wow. That was pretty intense. All them games were incredibly close. We saw 16-14 on DE_Inferno, which Rasta took first. Rasta TLM. And then we saw Team CRG bring it back on Cash and win 16-8. And then we have 16-11 now on DE_Dust2. Team CRG showed us why they deserve to have that first seed place. They'll be in the finals. Now it's to find out who they're going to meet.
Yeah, they played really well. I mean, if my memory serves me correct, I think CRG beat TLM earlier on in the tournament. I think we casted that game as well. And I think the right team ended up winning this best of 3 game. It was really close on Inferno, but Cash and Dust 2, CRG, fair to say, somewhat comfortable winners. And we'll be seeing them on stage in the final.
Yeah, but we can't say anything bad against Rasta. They played so well.
They're a mixed team.
Yeah, for a mixed team,
mean?
fantastic performances. Henry G, he had some fantastic rifle moments out there. Fearless, some of his AWP shots early on in the tournament were on point. That amazing one we just saw on the double doors down there. Wow, that greatly pleased me to see that one. And of course, Cause was just a stable player for that team as well.
Yeah.
What we'll do now, guys, is we'll stick some more music on, go find the next game for you guys to cast, and let you guys know.